Hello? It's been like 2 weeks. Kind of. How are y'all? It's been a while. I haven't streamed in so fucking long, dude. Oh, I don't know. I'm fucking tired too. Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's well. Hi, Chi. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I am so fucking busy, dude. What the fuck? The productivity rails is like off the fucking charts now. Be grabbing laundry. Nice. Can you? I was gonna say, can you get me some, but that sounds fucking weird. Never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, can you get me something? Isn't that funny? It's like getting food. I was like, no, that's weird. It's someone else's clothes. But I hope you're doing well, Chi. Go get your laundry. I'm gonna be sitting here. But my voice is back. I don't know if you guys noticed that. From fucking what was it? When was it? Monday? Because Monday we had... Oh, by the way, if you guys don't fucking know, you can play Metal Beans right fucking now. Go play Metal Beans. Fuck this stream. Literally ignore my stream. Go play Metal Beans and review it. We have... Let me see where Metal Beans is. We have a lot of really good reviews on Steam. Minus the one that is negative. That's literally it. So I think that you should go and play Metal Beans right now. That's it. I think you guys should go and play Metal Beans. We actually are doing like very well. I think a good chunk of my job right now has been applying us to different kinds of... What was it called? I'm trying to apply to different kinds of festivals to see like hopefully one of them takes us. I really want to. I wanna... Which one was it? What's it called? Wholesome Games. I applied to the Wholesome Direct. Hopefully they pick us up. I think I will probably just make a new video for it and just be like, Metal Beans is out now. Please play Metal Beans. Please play Metal Beans. But I think we're pretty much done with development. I know it's a little... There are a little bit of bugs that we still need to iron out, but give us a week. We're tired. The team was like straight up going non-stop for the last like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh. I don't think, hopefully, I don't think it's going to be. I don't think March was a very, very busy month for me. And by very busy, I mean that shit was like, oh, I was kind of dying, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it was kind of a lot. I know I have the Miku concert next month though, and that's about it. That's all I gotta do. But yeah, shoutouts. Shoutouts to that. I will probably... This stream probably won't be super long either. I'm gonna have to go and pack because I'm literally leaving in like... I want to say like... like 12 hours I'm gonna be leaving. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be going to LA to go to the Auto concert. Very excited. And then I recorded for a project, so hopefully, I don't know, I'm hoping that this project is gonna be okay. I don't know, it should be. I told them I didn't want to be like major in it, but I applied anyways. I'm just very fucking like, everything hurts. Yippee. Oh, never mind. But yeah, it's been a lot of like stuff and doing things and like struggling. I've been struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's like super bad struggling. I just been kind of like, I've been moving so much, like going around to different places, that it's kind of like it's getting a lot. But it's okay. Again, we are trying to take things a little bit slower next month, hopefully. I want to spend a lot more time with my friends though, for sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I want to make sure, I want to start streaming earlier too. So I don't think I'll be streaming at like this hour normally anymore. So I feel really bad because I know some of y'all come at this hour because it is this hour and it's time to watch Mr. Neko 28 stream at like whatever till ass o'clock, but at the same time, like, please, I need to go to bed. But it was partly that, and also I think I actually have a good amount of viewers in like the daytime, which I think is nice. But I think that's about it. Yeah, there's not much. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I also want to do more game dev streams. Oh, huge kind of thing. I joined, where is it? I was talking to my friend about it. Me and V. We are joining the Finish Your Project Jam 2024, where you finish your fucking projects. Early streams, rip me, goodbye. See, that's what I was worried about, because I was like, I know, Romeo, you come in pretty late, and I don't really want to, like, alienate y'all. So I don't think, it's not like I'm not going to have them anymore. I just think I want to do it, like, maybe, like, throughout the weekday, I guess? Or, like, it's going to be, I want to, like, mix it up. Like, we have some early streams and some late streams, but I'm trying to, like, it's, a lot of it is, like, analytically, like, I am not doing super well at, like, especially at this hour. My peak hours are, like, 11 p.m. So I think it wouldn't be good for me to stream at like 7. And I think I know why. It's probably because I'm going against like a lot of my friends. Like, not like trying to be like, oh, I have to fight my friends. But it's more of like timing wise, it conflicts with a lot of like other people that I know. And I know that like some of my audience is like shared. So it's like, I'll try to drop whatever I can. I felt bad, Romeo. No, I'm gonna miss. Who am I gonna say to aloha to, you know? But I will try. I'll try. I think it is just like, part of it is just like the numbers game kind of thing, which is like the kind of struggle of it, of like, I don't really want to, but at the same time, I think like time wise, it's probably honestly for the best. And I'm trying to figure out like where to like look at like, when is my peak times? But they're like, look at Knack. Isn't Knack cool? Don't you want to stream Knack again? I'm like, Twitch, these tools are not fucking helpful. I do want to see like average viewers over time, so. But yeah, like most of my viewers is like kind of in a weird spot. Let me see, where was it? Average chat messages, live views, average viewers. Yeah, like my peak was like 2 p.m. And then it went pretty high up at like 7, but like 6. And then it dips down pretty dramatically like around this time. Which is like the rough part about it, is like, ooh, I like streaming at this time, but it definitely is like not a good, it's not a good slot for me, if that makes sense. Like I like streaming kind of late at that time, but like I think everyone else does, and I feel like a good chunk of it was also because of like a lot of it is due to like me, like this was like a work related thing, like I had to stream at like this hour because of work. So I don't know, I will see. Ooh, is there anything else? Yeah. But God, there's like shit everywhere in my fucking is there anything else? No, I think that's like a big chunk of it, is that like timing wise, I gotta be a little bit more like deliberate, I guess. I'm gonna try to also do more, what was it called? I want to try to do a little bit more like other content too, just to try it. I have a video I'm writing about burnout and games industry stuff and how I feel about it, and I want to talk about like GDC and why I like it a lot, but also like why I fucking hate it. I love GDC, by the way, to be clear. I also just like, I think I can like enjoy something but also like feel like an insurmountable amount of rage towards it. So like shout outs to that, I guess. It sounds very weird, like, oh, but don't you like it? And like, yeah, but I think I can also hate something at the same time. And I mean this like with a very like, I know I use hate pretty liberally. I don't think it's like that huge for me. I know some people don't like using that word like as much, but I fucking hate GDC in terms of pricing. A big chunk of it was pricing. Also, I have a bunch of videos recorded. I was gonna record a lot more, but I was embarrassed, to be completely honest. I wanted to be like, wow guys, look at me recording a bunch of stuff for GDC, and then I got really fucking nervous. I think part of it is because of like the setting. Like, it's what was it called? I know a lot of people take pictures with people at GDC. I am so uncomfortable with it. Like, if I was at a con, I would take a picture with somebody. Do you know what I mean? I'll go into this. Like, there's a very, very specific case that I will talk about. And I'm so fucking happy. I literally did not want to take a picture. It made me feel so awkward and so uncomfortable. And it's nothing like it has to do with them. I think it's just the nature of it. I think the nature of GDC is like very like, oh, I'm not gonna take a picture. Like, it feels so weird. It feels so weird to do that. But yeah, shout outs to GDC though. Okay, yes. Okay, let's go talk about GDC. I have things pulled up. Wow, wait. I'll talk from like day 1 to like, and then move on, basically. Because we have like 5 fucking days worth. Well, it's like 6 if we're counting the extra day I put in. I don't think I'll talk about one of them. They're the burp, bro. God damn it, dude. Okay. But yeah. Yippee. Okay. Oh, my chat box is gone. That's right. I had to move my chat box when we were playing the one thing. We were playing Metal Beans. You can probably tell why I have this image up here. Let's see. We'll have it here. Pretend we're getting pizza together, okay? Quick lube. I was so I'm fucking 2 years old, okay? I get it. But what was the thing? So we or not we, I woke up alone for this one. So I had, let's see. Where do we start? Okay, so basically I was like Sunday I had to get everything packed. I think I mentioned it in the Discord. I was like, oh, maybe I might stream while I cut stickers. I had to cut stickers and then run all around, like around and everything to do like 50 other things. I had to pack, I had to like cut stickers and print stickers. I had to get everything else ready for other bullshit. Like, I had to get ready for I basically had to make sure all like my laundry was done, like my fucking clothes are packed, I have my outfits picked out, like I have like everything else set. Like, it's all set, dude. I had to do all of this shit. It was so much work, but it was so much work because obviously like I'm planning like a week's worth of a trip on like a Sunday. I started on a Saturday. I tried my fucking best. I tried so hard. I tried on Friday too. I was like so fucking busy. I was doing the Metal Beans trailers too. So on top of all of this stuff, I was like doing like Metal Beans. Oh, that's what it was. It was Metal Beans trailer, and then it was like fucking getting the stickers ready for my meetup. I had to get like the my clothes packed. I was like, oh, I'm fucking dying over here, dude. It's like so much work, but it's fine. Like, again, it's kind of like on me, number 1. Number 2, I was just kind of chilling. But anyways, so I went to sleep at like 2 o'clock on Sunday night. Technically Monday morning. It is more Monday morning than it is Sunday night. But then I went to fucking bed. And then I had to wake up 5 o'clock. I had to wake up at 5 o'clock. I only brought like 1 backpack with me. I wasn't bringing like my huge amount of shit. Mainly because I didn't need to. So I was like kind of dying. Baku asked about the schedule, and I do actually have almost all of the talks, if not all of the talks I went to on my Google Calendar. I just need to double check if I can show my Google Calendar, because I don't think I can. It cannot. It does show people's names that I would rather not go to, like, show. Yeah. So my thought was that Monday is the first day of GDC. Everyone's gonna be there for registration. I gotta go early. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave at 5. I should arrive at about like 8:30 or something. You know, I'm like, I'll be safe. We'll be fine. No, I fucking came in at like 8, and I did a swap on the BART too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna like make sure like I take this one, and I was like, God, I feel so nauseous right now, and I want to like fucking like throw up. So I at least hop off the fucking like train, and then I have to hop back on later, and then I fucking I didn't miss myself. I got off early, so. But it's not super bad. I think the nice thing about SF is that like their public transport is so fucking top notch. Like, what the fuck? Why do y'all have yo, who lives in San Francisco here? Actually, don't dox yourself, but like, fuck you guys. Like, fuck you. I hate all of you. Why do you guys have like a functional transport system? It makes me so fucking irrationally mad. The fact that I'm like, why do I have to like suffer? Why do I have to suffer? To get to like the nearest bus stop or anything, it took like maybe like 10 minutes. Why the fuck does it take 40 minutes to get from my house to the nearest fucking like train station? I'm fucking crying. It was so bad. It was so bad, dude. I was fucking crying. I was like, I have to do all this shit. And it was like, oh, it's so long. I was like, I want to cry. This fucking, like, this walk was horrid. And I walked from my house to the bus stop, and I was like, it's cold, it's dark, I feel so unsafe. To be fair, though, not as unsafe as fucking San Francisco. Sorry, SF. I will talk about that, too. But, what was it called? I was like, I basically just woke up, took the bus, immediately went on the train, took the train over. Okay. I think that trains need like Wi-Fi or something, dude. Trains need Wi-Fi. Like, it's so annoying that I go in this train, we go in a tunnel, and I disappear. What am I supposed to do? Bro, I can't. I'm crying. I want to do something, and I'm like, I can't fucking do anything. These trains fucking suck. Oh, they felt uncomfortable. I think that commuting is nice though, because I was like, oh, it doesn't feel like I'll get killed. To be clear though, this train system is not proud of it's not like known for their safety, to be completely honest. I'm gonna be a little bit of rat. Okay, so there was one time I went to visit a friend to her office. I went to her little office party, and then it was great. I was like, this is so fun. I went to I took a nap on the train, the BART, and then I like looked up, and then I was like, wow, someone's just doing fucking cocaine like right in front of me. I immediately went back to sleep. I don't know how much Wi-Fi is gonna help a tunnel when connection is shit underground. I know, but like, you know, I want to watch my YouTube videos. At least like have it when you're above ground, you know. I don't know. I was like, please, I want to watch YouTube. I had a Germa video running the entire time. It kept me awake. It gave me life. Anyways, we're like sleep deprived as fuck. I think I'm at like 4 hours of sleep here, or 3. It was like, it wasn't that much. So I'm fucking dying. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed so bad. And it was the next thing. Yeah, so I'm like on the train. I'm fucking tired. And then I like walk over. I go over. It's like 8:20. Or it's like 8 o'clock. We're there early. I'm only like a couple blocks down, so it's fine for me to just walk. I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. It's like maybe like 10-minute walk at most. It's not like a huge walk. So I walk over. I'm like, wow, I'm back. Oh, I passed this. I passed this place. Quick lube. Get your quick lube and tune up. And I thought that was very funny. But I'm also like 6. So, you know, not much is happening in this bread. Ta-da! Oh, wait. There we go. It's me at GDC, look. Hold on. Can we do the thing where we're just really small? Whoa, crazy. Anyways, I'm back at GDC, so that's cool. Yeah, basically so if you don't know, the game developer conference, who is that handsome man? This was the ugliest ass picture. I look like I'm fucking dying. Oh, please pay attention to my forehead. This is gonna come into play later. Oh my god, dude, the amount of I felt so fucking nasty. I went to record another video and I was like, I look so gross. I look so fucking nasty. And he was like disgusting. I was like, ugh. Shout outs to like, cause I was like, you know, out all fucking night or out all day. Some of the talks I got a little like hot because the rooms aren't like super well ventilated. I'm like, oh, I'm on a mask. I mean, the mask isn't like that bad. Oh yeah, no one wears masks anymore. It's just fun. It's not scary. I don't know. I wish more people actually like took the fucking like, you know, COVID a little bit more seriously. Not gonna lie. Because, you know, almost like there's like a billion fucking people here and now we can't even do anything. But whatever. What do I know? What do I know? I've only gotten it once and have not suffered any effects from it. But I did pretty good. It was fun. Basically, do you see how many people are in here, by the way? There's no one. I thought there was gonna be a huge fucking line because I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna be here. It's a GDC. There was normally a line when I went last year. I'm like, it's gonna be busy. It's not. There's fucking like 2 people. Huh? Why? I guess it's because it's a summit day, which means that there's not a lot of people. GDC, for those who don't know, is split up into 3 different sections. So there's summit, there's talks, and then there's expo. It only exists to make money. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just gonna be like 100% fucking frank. It only exists to summits are really cool because it's just a bunch of people talking about one specific topic. I was gonna go to the design workshop, which was like it was 6 to like, no, it was 10 to 6, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I was like, wow, I don't really want a job actually. So I didn't go to any of them. I ended up going to a lot of the community manager talks, who gave me like a lot of breathing room. I was like, I can go, I can do things, I can meet up with people, which I did. I think my Monday, Tuesday was really nice. But I'm here, I'm chilling. The talks, so my Monday talks were all community manager talks. So I'll go over the talks I had on Monday. Let me pull up my schedule. So Monday I had how to grow your game by fostering inclusivity and diversity in your gaming communities, which was actually kind of huge. Role play, the strategy behind Baldur's Gate 3's TikTok. I was very good too. I learned a lot on that one actually, and that one applied to me like pretty heavy. Let's see, method to the madness, practical sciences for community management, which was also very good. And streamers don't want to play your game. I think that was what it's called. Yes, it's called streamers don't want to play your game. No, the song makes me too EP. Okay, so streamers don't want to play your game was huge because it was so this one was kind of interesting because this was about like marketing to like streamers and basically what I did for Melbeans, which is actually kind of nuts. Anyways, let's talk about early in the morning. I think I have pictures. I think I already have pictures now. Let me see. What's the next picture? Ah, there you go. It's my badge. Obviously I blurred out like most of it. I don't want you guys to see my full fucking name and then the QR code that may or may not have information about me. So I am absolutely not showing that, but you can see that I have IGDAF, which is the International Game Developers Association Foundation. But they were very kind enough to raffle off all access passes and gave it to me, which was huge. That was cool. My Twitch, that was cool. people were like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's my Twitch account. It's my Twitch account. My boss got mad at me for having community manager, streamer, and then game designer like right there. He was like, you need to focus on one, Neko. And I was like, he's right, to be clear. I'm just a very like awkward and special case when it comes to streaming and like also doing a bunch of things. I do too much, basically. But also because like when I stream game design, I told a lot of people. So when I went to community management talks, I was like, I stream game design, and they're like, oh, now all of three of these make sense. Because when you stream, you're automatically like a community manager because you manage your like streams community, and then like you do game design. When you do game design on stream, you kind of are a game designer. So it's kind of like, you hit all three fucking marks at like once. So I was like, sick. What's the next picture actually? Oh, it's me. It's me arriving. Oh my god, wait. This is me at the BART station, I think. The wrong fucking stop. This is me getting mad. Wait. Let's mute it. This is me saying I went off the wrong stop. So this is the stop I was talking about. So I got off the wrong fucking stop, but we're not so fucking far. I'm tired. Whoa, is that illusions? What's up? This is me when I was like... It's fucking like 8 a.m. I had to check the time. I'm so tired. 7:30. I don't know if you can see the bags in my eye. I was extremely tired. It'll be fun to watch in the future, I guess. I don't know if you want me to say your real name. More of it because I need to make content for my YouTube channel. But that's... Oh yeah, I'm making content for my YouTube channel, so I was like recording this. In hopes. I don't think I'm gonna use any of it. I might. My talk is at like 9:30. And then you can hear my bag jingle too. I have like a lot of charts on my bag, so like it's like slightly embarrassing to hear the crunch audio. It is kind of crunchy. Is it like super bad? Slightly walkable, I guess. But it's definitely not like my microphone good. You know what I mean? Love that. And I really hope that no one looks at me like a weirdo. I had like 64% on my battery. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was like super low on my battery too. I had 100 before I left my house. So I think my phone's starting to like slightly die. What's the next picture? Oh, it's me again. I already took my I took my fucking stupid. I need to check if I show my badge. I forgot if I did or not. Holy shit. Am I a fucking moron? I'm pretty sure I didn't. It's I'm gonna get food. It looks I was struggling. I was hungry as fuck. I did not. So I'm here. I already took my I took my fucking stupid picture. I'm tired. And this is it's the point picture. I'm hungry as fuck. So I didn't eat food. It looks like there's things. I don't know what's happening. I had the. Here at 8. I will talk about how bad my diet was the entire conference. That's fine. I probably should eat better. Show all my pores, but it's loud. Oh yeah, my fucking face is like so gross. Yes. Good morning. I went, so right after this, I went to the Target and bought a Gatorade. It is not the best diet, and I don't really recommend it for most people, to be completely honest. So don't fucking do that. But it was fun. I had to, yeah, my diet was pretty bad. But anyways, so after this, a good diet does not exist during any convention/conference. You're so right, actually. I don't think I've eaten good at any conference or oh, we'll talk about this one soon. Hold on. Bam. Bam. Ew. It's the worst. I look kind of, ooh. So 8 a.m. It's so early. I went to the Target, which is like right next to the, you know, the thing. And I'm like, okay, this is nice. So I go to Target. I get my Gatorade. I go all the way up. I was hoping that, because the convention normally gives you, or the conference gives you like free food. There's some free catering, which I've only had for one conference. I fucking wish, but it was like, it was a billion people. Oh, okay. So I'm like going, my talk is at the 3rd floor. So I have to take like a pretty decent amount of like elevator all the way up, or escalator. So I'm like chilling. I'm like going up there. There's a space that's not filled up yet for board games. So you can play board games with people and like networking, I guess. It was there. It was cool, I guess. And then fucking, I sit down, you know, it was a 4-person table. There was one guy sitting in there. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down, you know, mind my own business, gonna chill out. it's fine. It's fine. Like, I don't really want to interact with anybody right now. And it's not like because, you know, I'm very extroverted. I like to talk to people. But at the same time, it's like, it's fucking, I had like 4 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I have like my little like, ooh, I don't really know if I belong in like GDC right now. Like kind of like imposter syndrome kind of feeling. It's fine. So I sit down, other dude's there. We just kind of like mind our own fucking business. I fucking bust out my Switch. I'm playing Splatoon. Like, whatever. I have an hour. I can burn through a fucking, like, run of side order. It's fine. So I'm fucking like, ooh, I'm gonna play side order. Some guy comes up to us. Hey, guys, is this seat taken? No, you know, it's fine. It's normal. It's a normal thing to ask. And we're like, yeah, you can sit there if you'd like. And then he sits there. Normal. Normal for a little bit. Then he goes, you worked at Microsoft. You worked in graphic computing, huh? Oh. You like that. You like graphic computing. I'm like, and this isn't to me, this is the guy next to us. And I'm like, that's fine. You know, it's normal. That's what you normally talk about, right? If you want to. It's like your job is on your badge. Everything is on your badge, yada yada. So they're talking. I'm like sitting there. Well, and he like tries to invite me to a conversation. It's like, oh, how are you doing too? Whatever. Normal shit. This is normal things that you would normally do. Completely okay. Like, it's fine. I'm sitting in like a table with other people. It's nothing like crazy. It's like understandable. He asked the other guy, oh, you worked at Nvidia. Whoa, crazy. You worked at Microsoft. I worked at Microsoft too. Fine. That's normally how this goes. He looks at me. He asks me. He's like, oh, what do you work for? I'm like, oh, I worked for games education, and I quit my job. So I'm working on like a small indie game. And he goes, oh. Bitch fucking just ignored me. Networking, you gotta be really careful with. I don't really network with people I don't fuck with. Like, if I do not vibe with you, I will not want to talk with you. And this comes down to like my whole like philosophy on networking and like how I feel about it, and like networking as a word. Let me move my mic really quick. Okay, networking is such a dirty word for me. Like, when people are like, I want to network and shit, it just, normally they want to use you. I hate the word networking. I get it. I understand it. I understand like the purpose of it, and I understand the professionalism of it. But like, it's so sanitized and like dirty and like exploitative for me. Like, it doesn't feel correct. Fucking same. It really feels, it's LinkedIn lingo, and I hate LinkedIn. Like, when it comes to these things, I'm very, very particular about how I go about, like, in quotes, networking. I don't, like, if you come to me and you're like trying to ask me for like things or like whatever, I'm like, I don't fuck with you. I don't like that. I don't like the way this works, because it's like, I was talking to someone, it's an exchange, and that's fine. It's supposed to be an exchange. That's understandable. But you can tell when someone wants something out of you when they just ignore you because of your position, or they talk to you more because of your position. And I talked about this with multiple people and how we fucking hate this. And I get it. But people have to get that bag. People want to break into the industry. People want to, like, you know, get more money. And yeah. But, like, oh, you're gross. I'm sorry. I hate this. Oh, my God, dude. Ugh. Okay. There, I was going to fix my tracking. But, like, it's just so... It's so superficial, and it sucks. I fucking hate it. It's so gross. So like when I network at these kinds of events nowadays, I'm very intentional about like how I interact with people, how I talk with people, how I like, you know, like in quotes network. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm only here for your connection. See, that's the thing though. People say that. See, Romeo, I know you're joking. People do that. and it's so nasty. I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I can tell pretty easily. I think everyone can tell fucking pretty easily if you're just trying to get shit out of you. And it's like kind of gross. I don't like it. And I'm very intentional about like the way I interact with people now because of it. And this is because I've been to GDC for the last like 2 years. I know. And like, cause I don't want things out of people. The most I want out of a person is like a friendship. Like, I want to be friends with you. I want to know you as a person. I don't want to know you for the work that you've done. I don't want to know you about like, because you work at this position, you know, you work at this. Yeah, I don't fucking care. I don't. And it sounds bad because it's like, oh, I'm not taking my career seriously, but like, I don't care. It's so nasty. It feels so gross and it feels so exploitative. And anyways, that's like my small rant about like the networking word. It's just gross. I don't like it personally. Again, is if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's so I don't know. It's too like LinkedIn post sanitized for me that I don't like it. But shout outs, I guess, to anyone who does. Anyways, so you know, this guy just fucking ignores me, and I'm like, okay, well, and then I just go back. I go back to my Splatoon thing. Oh, by the way, when he finished, he's like, "Oh, guys, sorry about this. I gotta take a call. I gotta take a call on my Zoom. Is that okay?" I'm like, dude, just take your fucking call. At this point, I know. Number one, I know you don't like care about what opinions I have. Number two, like you're gonna do it anyways. Just fucking take your call. Number three, it's fine. This is like a normal thing. We're at like a physical venue. Like we need to, it's just take your fucking call. He's on a call. I'm like right there. I'm playing side order, playing Splatoon, and I overhear this guy, and he basically goes like, "Yeah. So we're going to be using Gen AI for this project." I'm like, ah! So, he doesn't really care about people. Janelle! Oh my god, I had a good time. I did, but I was shit talking the word networking. The Gen AI. Ugh! For those who don't know too, a lot of GDC this year was Gen AI and NFTs. Networking disparage. It was okay. This was like the first interaction on a Monday. So, and it was like when I was hired, and it had no weight. This one had no weight at all. I was just like, cringe. We have cringe, man. I don't care. It's fucking this dude. This fucking dude. And if any networking professional, like, if any professionals come across my stream, I'm like, again, like, especially for the people I meet at GDC, I think it tells, like, how well I talk with y'all. And again, I'm very deliberate. Because I don't want to, like, meet people or try to get something out of people, because I don't. It's weird and it's very hard, and I know it's like one of the things I need to overcome, especially like to like in quotes network, but more of like to like learn more about companies and like do all that kind of stuff. It's like that's the important thing, but like again, I don't care. It feels weird and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Like generally it's so, it's not an authentic way to like talk to somebody. It's weird. Anyways, so this fucking guy is like, oh, he's on his call. I'm like fucking ignoring him. I'm playing Splatoon. Anyways, first talk of the day. What was the name of it called? I took notes on my phone. I just need to translate it over. Or maybe I didn't actually. It was really early in the morning. I forgot if I did. Oh, I got a burp. This one was how to grow your game by fostering inclusivity and diversity in your game communities. Huge talk, actually. I really like this talk. A lot of it was just basically like going like you need to be intentional about it. You need to make sure that like the people there feel safe. You need to it's the stuff that I'm very like in tune with. Like this is the stuff that I felt like when I was like working my job, when I was working in like my club, or like helping out my club when I was an officer or whatever. It's like you need to be very intentional with like the way that you grow your own communities, otherwise it kind of just it's kind of a fucking waste. Like you want people to feel like included and in like because fun fact, did you know that if you have a more diverse cast of characters, your game's sales go up by 42%? Did you know that? You know how people talk about go woke or go broke or whatever the fuck? Yeah, that's fucking a lie. That's like a lie. Oh, that was such a fun fact. Let me look for the slide. But it basically was like if you are very intentional about like inclusivity and everything, your game sales will go up. Obviously, nothing's about sales, and you should be like really giving a shit about people. Oh, my bad. Games with inclusive and respectful communities experience a 54% surge in revenue. So, you know, be nice to people. I don't know, like, money shouldn't motivate you, but like you should be nice to people. I don't think that's a hard thing to say. I don't know. Some people just don't fucking get it though. But the people there were really nice. It was really fun talking with everybody. I was like, wow, I enjoyed this. But they were also, oh my god, they were talking about like very like niches and like looking for streamers too. Basically going like, oh yeah, like when it comes to like advertising your game, you should be looking for people who like your game, right? You should be going for people who like enjoy your stuff. Man, I was listening about folding laundry. That man reeks of over. I mean, like, can we just be frank? He was like the demographic. Can I just say that? Can I just be as vague as I can? You guys understand what I mean, the demographic, right? It's okay, it's fine. It's gross. The demographic. TM. For real. Okay, cool. I don't have to say it. But yeah, the talk was really good. It was really fun talking about, or like to hear about like what industry professionals have to say about like inclusivity and like whatever. One of them, I have her business card. She was like in the middle like of them talking about streamers. She was like, guys, don't sleep on VTubers. And imagine me in the room, if you will, right? I'm sitting here, sitting in my chair, and I'm just like, me? I was such a fucking idiot, dude. I was pogging in my chair, like real. Anyway, I went up to her later and I was like, oh, I just like, you know, really, I talked to her, and I talked to like another woman in like, she worked at like a marketing firm in like, in the UK, which was very interesting actually. I really like talking with her. It was like really cool to hear about like how they look for people and everything, which is like, I was like, oh, I know the insider info now. But it's like, that's when oh my god, no. So I did pull out my VTuber gamer card. That was the thing. My community, so I had 2 business cards. I had one for game designer and one for community manager, because I know if I need to like in quote specialize. Basically, I need to be like, I'm talking to a community manager. Here's my community management card. I want you to like, you know, I want you to look at like my community management stuff compared to like my game design stuff. I don't really want you to look at my game design stuff. It makes no fucking sense. And then when I'm talking to a game designer, I'm like, I do make games. Please look at my games. But when I showed them my card, and I was like, so I'm really glad you talked about VTubers. And they've like pulled out my card, and she's like, holy shit. Oh, and everyone was complimenting my model too. I was like, yes, please go check out my art. I was like, please check out my artist. Please check out my artist. Please check out my rigger. I was like, please. It was so funny, because it's such you know, we're in a very professional space, but everyone isn't so, I don't want to say people aren't professional, because people are professional, but it's very like casual professional feeling is what GDC normally gives me. And I really like it. I really like, because it's not like business all the time, but it's like business enough, but like personal enough too. I saw a dog today. I thought it was you, but he wouldn't pay attention. Gay Asian. If the dog was me, I probably would have been like, hold on, I probably would have been like, oh my god, Erica. Oh my god, Erica. We need to talk about I need to talk about how when me and Erica went to get food. I will talk about it. It was really funny. What was the thing? Oh, so yeah, I basically had a huge gap at this point. This talk was 9:30 to 10:30. Do you guys want to guess when my next talk was? It was at 2:10. Guess who didn't get lunch? I know I did actually. I got lunch. I think this day I got lunch. I was being a little risky. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get pokey, knowing I might risk getting like fucking food poisoning, because I haven't eaten this place basically. I'm fine with most poke places. I'm sure that they're fine. I have gotten like food poisoning from sushi before, and it was like the absolute worst. It was the worst. But it was fine. So I ate food. I went to talk to some friends. I hung out in the gardens, so in the Yoruba Buena gardens. It was really nice. So I met with some friends that I haven't seen in a while, like literally in a year. And I was like, ooh, I get to hang out with my friends IRL. It was really fun. And we were chilling. And then I went back up. And then I talked to some of my friends up there. So I went to, right after, the role play the strategy behind Baldur's Gate 3 TikToks. If you want the talk in short, it basically means that you just need to, when you're on TikTok, you just need to make TikTok memes. Like, that's literally what it boiled down to, is that you need to, like, you can't put trailers because they don't do good. You can't, like, fucking, like, be, like, too advertising. You literally gotta just, like, make fucking, you have to use TikTok sounds and make TikTok memes. And you cannot force things. I need to hydrate. I should get water. I get water soon. Oh, we're about to reach our, like, our hour mark. But it was fun. I had a really good time. The dude was really funny. But here's the thing. At the start of the talk, right? Before the talk started, the community manager for Baldur's Gate 3 says, guys, can someone throw a water bottle at me? And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to throw a water bottle at the Baldur's Gate 3 dev. Anyways, we're here. And I have to make sure that the screen is blocked, because I'm pretty sure it might not be TOS. But basically, I'm fucking here at TikTok. And then this guy, I'm trying to look. Oh, thank God my head is blocking that shit. Oh, whoa. But to be clear though, there was a guy right here. It was the AV guy, and I was too scared to throw the water bottle at him. And then I throw the bottle at him here. It doesn't hit him in the head. I was like really scared. Where is it? I threw a little bit lower because my fear was I hit him in the face and its glasses like shatter. Or like I hit him in the head and it like bonks, which would have been funny. I think it would have been funny. I'm glad that my head is blocking, but you can see that I threw it. You can tell like when he tells me to, because I was like, when do I go? What did I miss? I threw a bottle at the Baldur's Gate 3 dev with consent. Like, to be clear, it was part of the bit. It was part of the bit. They're showing like spicy like Baldur's Gate 3 art here, so I'm literally censoring it with my head. Yeah, you can see the AV guy. I was so scared. With consent. It was literally with consent. We both consented in the bottle tossing. Consented bonking. True, it was. It was really funny though. Oh, sorry, it's my thirst trap for Tuesday. Get that bitch out of here. What the fuck is that? But yeah, shout outs to that. I'm kind of the top comments are like, why are people booing? They don't know. We had to. He told us to. It was a bit. We had to. He was like, guys, you need a boo. By the way, I have like spicy art of Baldur's Gate 3. And I was like, oh, this is a professional meeting. It was fun. I wanted to talk to him a little bit more. I had to run to the next topic though, unfortunately. But I basically like ran over to him afterwards and I was like, hey, I can't really talk right now. I have to go to the next talk, but I'd like to connect. And I talked to him about like the TikTok stuff, because I think that like, I think when we were both talking about TikTok, and it's basically like the TikToks you think are going to do well, absolutely fucking don't. And the YouTube shorts that you think are going to do well, won't do well. And then the ones that you don't will do extremely well. This is like a very like in practice thing. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so funny, but it was great. It was really fun. The next one was about like practical sciences. So basically like psychology, about like things. They talked about like parasocial relationships, in and out groups and whatever. But this person was really nice. They were the community manager for the bug snacks. Kind of bug and kind of snack. But they're the community manager for that one. It's very cool. Very interesting to like hear about like how they like apply these like psychology like things to their work. Super important, I think. They talked about parasocial relationship, and I was talking to them later, and they were so nice. They were really fucking fun. I ended up talking with them like about other things afterwards. We were talking about like, you guys know that like homophobic dog. Does that sound familiar? I have an image of it. It's very funny. They put the homophobic dog in their thing, and it was really funny. Yes, good. Here, I'll put it in the 20,000 fucking the 20,000 fucking get him out of here. Get him out of here. Literally, this was in their slide. I know what you are, and I was talking about how fucking that was like it was really funny. But they were like really nice to talk to and like wonderful, like again, wonderful people. They're all wonderful people. They were helping me out with like applying the festivals, and I showed them I showed them metal beans and everything. And I was like, yeah, I like worked on it, but I was like, most of my like talks after like to the speakers were basically just going like, thank you for the talk. I really appreciated it. Try to like talk about like other things amongst the talk and like how I related it to my work, and then also like use that as like a bridge to like kind of get to know them a little bit more, obviously just to get like the basis of like, oh, what are they about, what do they do, is there something that I can like talk more about, like afterwards. Like I want to be like, oh, can we talk about my career? Is it okay if I talk to you about like more community management stuff? Like this is normally what I talk, like obviously it's me going like, I want to know more about you and I want you to know more about me. I want to know if I can like learn a little bit more from you, kind of thing. Again, this is like the networking thing where I don't like the word networking, but I do like the word like connecting with other people. Like I think connecting is a better word for me, but it was basically that. So that was like the huge thing. And we're about to hit like the end of Friday or end of Monday. This is Monday still. We've been talking about Monday all fucking the next couple of ones were about streamers don't want to play your game. Streamers don't want to play your game. It was basically like, like how to market, what the time frame should be like, yada yada. Very good. It was amazing talk. Again, I talked to them too. And I met a Toontown streamer. Because I was talking to her, I was like, yeah, I stream too. So a lot of it was like very, a lot of like working for Metal Beans was like, I already know people. I can just give them the game, and I know that like they might be able to play it. Obviously it's like not a guarantee, but I was like, hey, if you want to, we would like you to play. Like, no worries if you can't. Like, it's not like a pressure. we would love you to like to play and try it out. And it was great. It was really cool. And I talked to her about like, yeah, I had so many connections, and it's like obviously you want to like message the right people and yada yada, but ours was a free game. We just wanted to get the word out. But then I talked to her, and then I found like some other dude was like, yeah, this dude was like, yeah, I'm a Toontown streamer. He's been streaming Toontown for one whole fucking decade, which I thought was fucking sick. I was like, that's so fucking cool. Anyways, amazing. Networking is art. Networking is an art. I think it's just like boiling down. Yeah, this dude's been playing Toontown for like one whole decade. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. It was cool. I haven't checked out his streams yet, but it was really nice. But yeah, he plays Toontown. I don't know if he does anything else. That's what he told me. I couldn't get to meet him like that much. I ended up like, oh, I thought, so the thing is that me and my friends, it was like kind of a shaky, it was a bit of a shaky like plan, so I don't blame anyone on this. Other than kind of myself, I was like, yeah, I should have like been a little bit more clear. But I was gonna go to another showcase called The Mix, and I do know the people who run it. So one of them, I have worked for them before, that's why. So I was a volunteer, and also one of them was like a professor at my school. So I was like, or an instructor. So I was like there, and they know, I don't think they remember me, but I did work for them like 2 years ago. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go there. It's called the Media Indie Exchange. You've probably seen it on like on Steam, but these are basically people going like, oh, we're gonna like show off indie games and then show it to the press. It's very simple. I helped, and it was really nice last time. It was mostly PR people though, and I wish I talked a little bit more like devs, but nowadays I'm like, whatever. I was gonna go as an attendee and just like talk and play video games and stuff, but it's 7 o'clock and it gets dark at like 7 to 8, and I'm getting tired. I'm like, remember I have like 4 hours of sleep. I'm like, oh, I'm suffering. I want to go to bed. I want to go. Is that the one with Joel? It is the one with Joel Dreskin. He's super nice, but I ended up not going. And then I'll snooze the ad. I'll snooze the ad really quick. So I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of chilling at the park. So I'm chilling at the Yerba Buena Gardens. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, yeah, I'm like trying to see like what I want to do at this point. It's fucking late. I want to go home. I think what I ended up doing was I was like, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to sit down at the Yerba Buena Parks and then vibe. I'm fucking there for like an hour. And I'm like, guys, what are we doing? I'm like, is it too far? I'm trying to meet up with a different friend. Like, is she going? I don't know what's happening. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with somebody really bad. And I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I might just sit at the fucking park and like go home in a little bit. So I'm sitting at the fucking park. You know who I fucking run into? This was huge. This was huge for me. I'm fucking sitting there and I'm like at the park bench and I'm like, okay, I do my, I'm on my phone. I look up, I look around because, like, obviously I don't want to be like on my phone all the time. And also it's just nice. It's like park. I fucking see the creative director of fucking Warframe and Soulframe. So DE Rebecca and Steve Sinclair. It's Rebecca Ford, but like, I was just like, I kind of shit my pants. I'm not going to lie. They were so nice, dude. They were so nice. Both like Rebecca and like Steve are very funny. We were talking and I was like, oh my god, you guys have been Warframe. What? I was a little starstruck, and I'll talk about the picture thing again, but like, I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, wait a minute, I've been playing, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was like, oh my god, you guys been Warframe, and they're like, Steve was all like, what's a Warframe? I was like, oh, it's like this little indie game. I don't know if you heard of it. And he's like, is it on mobile? I'm like, it is now, so I don't know. He's like, you got me there. I was like, oh my god. But I'm casually shitting my pants over here. And it's so like, it was crazy because like I was like, yeah, I'm like, I hope I'm not holding you guys to anything, because like they're like, no, we just wanted to walk, and like in the park it's a really nice day, we don't get sun in Canada. I was like, oh damn, we get sun too much, but whatever. So we're chilling at this point. I'm talking with them about like Warframe and how I liked the last update, which is like, was it Man in the Wall? I think like, what was it? I think it was Man in the Wall. I don't remember what the gay one. They were fucking gay, dude. That show, it made me cry, which is why I was like bringing it up. I was like, you guys made me cry, and I told Rebecca, I was like, thank you for adding like more gay shit. Oh, I got you. I don't know, gay. And I was like, thank you for adding more gay shit, y'all. And Rebecca was like, Steve wanted me to add more gay shit, so we added more gay shit. And then Rebecca noticed my fucking Graha charm on my bag, and we started talking about Final Fantasy 14. And then I was like, oh my god, like, I hope I'm not holding you. Like, if you guys have to go to your dinner, like, no worries. And I was like, do you guys want my business card? And so they have my business card. They have both of them. They have my game designer and my community manager one. So I was like, sick. And I have Rebecca's. So that was cool. I forgot to get Steve's because I don't think he said he didn't have any. I was like, that's fine. But I told I'm gonna message her in a little bit. But again, this is where I start talking about like why I didn't want to take pictures. Yes, it is very cool to see them. We're at a work conference. It's a little, for me, it's a little awkward. Again, if you want to take pictures with people at GDC that like, are like higher up, that's fine. But again, for me, it felt, again, for my own sake, it felt a little clout chasey. Like, oh my god, I met this person. It's just huge. But like, we're at a work conference and it feels a little weird. Personally, for me, it feels really weird. If you want to do it, like, by all means, like, I completely get why you would want to. For me, it feels a little icky. I feel gross when I ask that. So I don't really ask for pictures when it comes to like these things. The only one time I did was like Game Maker's Toolkit, but that was like, he had his own meetup, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. This dude had his meetup. That's okay. That's, like, he fucking set this up. That was like the only time, I think. But then again, like, yeah, I was like, it was chill. It was nice. It feels weird because of the context. Yes. So it was like, yeah, see, the thing is, like, if you met one of them, I was like shitting, and I was like, I want to, but it feels weird. And like, I think Rebecca was going to, like, if Rebecca was at PAX like the same week, I was like, dude, if I saw Rebecca at PAX, I probably would have fucking taken a picture. Cause like, yeah, that makes sense then. I think at a work conference, it feels a little weird. Like, again, personal feelings. If you want to take it, like, by all means, and I get it. I wanted to, but it doesn't sit right for me. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's something that I want to fix either, but it's fine. I think like what was more important for me was taking pictures with my friends. I'd rather do that than like take pictures of like people that are like, oh, because it feels like I'm putting them on like a too high of a pedestal. I was like, I just want to meet you as a person, and like, I don't want to put the pressure. Again, This is like the networking, connecting part of people. Of like, I don't want to put you on a pedestal. I don't want to put you like, oh, you're so high up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. For me, it feels a little weird. And like, even if I was putting them on, like, you know, like how I played your game since I was in middle school, and then I was like, yeah, I played. Okay, that was the thing. I was like, I played your game since I was in middle school. I played Warframe in like 2013, 12, whenever the fuck early access came out. And they were like, what? And they're like, yeah, now you're here at GDC, and it's like, it's crazy to think about. I wouldn't be the person to ask first, but yes, if another person asked me, then sure, that's fine. But like, again, I don't want to ask, because it feels, for me, again, I don't know how else I'll put it other than like, it makes me feel a little weird. But again, really, really thankful that I was able to meet them out of like the most confusing part of the day of like, I don't know if I want to go home. I don't know if I want to like take the bus. I don't know if I want to, or take the train home. I don't know if I want to like, I'm like kind of struggling. I'm like, oh, what do I do? And I'm just sitting at the bar. And I think at that point it was like acceptance. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and that's fine. So it was really cool to meet them. I ended up meeting with another one of my friends I met earlier. We ended up talking. We chilled out for a little bit, and we went home. It was really nice. Very, very wonderful. I really like talking with that person. And it was just nice to just relax and chill and vibe and exist. And I was like, wow, this is so fun. It was so fun. First day already was very good. I was like, oh wow, I learned so much about community management as like a job, as a profession. And again, I think I've talked about this a lot, but like, I'm still like in the middle of like trying to figure out if like, oh, am I really gonna be a game designer? Am I really gonna be a community manager? Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to be in the AAA space? Do I want to be in the indie space? Do I want to just make my own fucking games? Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life yet, and that's fine. I talked to someone else about it. Janelle, you remember Jake Widener? I talked to him about it. But anyways, that's like a Friday topic. We still got a whole week to get through, so that was fun. Let's run the ads now, because we've been delaying it. I need water. I'm also going to do a little bit of packing. I need to make sure my clothes are in order. And like everything is set, for tomorrow, because I am going to LA in not that many hours. I have to wake up like 4:30 tomorrow. I have to shower and get ready. But that's like it. I was gonna dye my hair, but I think my hair is like sufficiently enough blue. But I might end up like doing a quick dye, like no foil or everything. I'm kind of lazy. LABB. I never met Jake, but it was cool. I heard he was. Yes, he does. He's been hosting it for the last 3 years. It's great. Okay, we'll run the ads. I'm gonna be real quick back. I need a. I don't know why it's that's kickback, not real back. Okay. Is there anything else? Nah, we're chilling. Okay. BRB. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, Tuesday's done. Are we done with the Tuesday talks? Yes. I went home. Shoutouts to Caltrain for being like marginally safer. I love the Caltrain so much. I love Caltrain so much, guys. You don't understand how much I love Caltrain. It is so comfortable. It was so nice. I wanna go back because I really wanna like go to SF with the homies, you know? I wanna take public transport with the homies. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun to do it. Anyways, that was basically it. Anything else? Yes. So Tuesday. Whoa, who is this fucking slut? I look so gross. I thought I looked hot in this. Oh well. This is me on Tuesday when I woke up. I felt like shit. Shoutouts so I still have to go over. Was it Tuesday? It might have been actually, no, it might have been a different day. Oh, I ran into a friend and I was like, hey, she was like, do you want me to drive you? And I was like, please. I was gonna take public transport like all days. PT is not it. Don't worry. We're getting rid of that one. We're getting rid of it. My hair's really blue though. Oh, we'll talk about this soon. Good for environment though. True. It's the thing is like I feel like public transport would be better if it functioned. Like if I was in SF, yes. But SF is a whole separate thing too. But anyways, Tuesday I had a talk at like 9. This was the Cult of the Lamb talk. So this was, let me scooch over. This was the Independent Game Summit for the Cult of the Lamb. I was like, where the fuck is it? It's over here. So it was Cult of the Lamb. How the Cult of the Lamb used Twitch integration to reach a massive audience. Do you guys remember how I do Twitch integrated stuff? So it was super helpful, obviously. I was like, oh, thank God. I can like talk, you know, and I ended up talking with them. It took a little bit because, you know, there was other people wanting to talk with them too. Everyone really likes Cult of the Lamb, yada yada. It's like, of course people are gonna want to talk, right? Friends of mine, please message me about this talk. I have words to talk about. But it was fun. It was great. I think some people might already know what I'm talking about because I think I talked about it to some people already. I learned so much about patience. Felt a little bit bad saying that. But yes, be nice and be mindful of the people around you. That's all I'm gonna say about the talk. But it was really nice. I talked to the developers of like Cult of the Lamb, specifically one of the programmers and the guy who did the Twitch integration. I was like, hey, I'm a VTuber. I do these things for my game. Here's my game design card. This is where I gave out the game design card. So that was fun. I was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do all these things, and I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up like, oh yeah, like I ended up talking with them. They were fucking nice, dude. I have a special Cult of the Lamb pin. I don't remember where I put it, but I have it, and that's the important thing. I don't know where the fuck it is, but pretty huge. This is now where I have a wonderful gap in between 10:30 all the way to 3. So I busted my ass over to get fucking udon with a friend. So I haven't seen this friend in a while. But I was like, guys, can we get udon? So I got udon with my friends. Ooh, fun. Really nice. And then I ended up going. I remember my cousin called me when I was at like the mall, and she was like, hi, Neko. I was like, hi. And she's like, hold on, uncle wants to talk to you. I was like, hi, uncle. And my uncle's like, are you home? And I was like, nope, I'm in San Francisco. And he's like, oh, is your mom home? I was like, yes. They needed to deliver their pasalubongs, as the Filipinos call it, which are just gifts. But yeah, it was fun. I ended up going back again. SF public transport. This took like 30 minutes to get from one end of the city to the other. That's so good. What the fuck? It takes me like 30 minutes to go like 1 mile, 2 miles away from my house. Why?
Why? Why? Why does it take that long? I hate this. That was fun. So I did that. Went back. So the next talk I had, I ended up talking with some friends. And then I was like, oh, let's, you know, it was really nice. I love talking with my friends. I haven't seen these people in a while, and you know, I haven't seen some of them in person. Period. It was very cool talking with them. So I was talking to them. Me and my friend went to the make the trailer before the game. So this was from Derek Liu. He's a very popular person in the indie game scene. He makes a bunch of trailers for games. He made the Firewatch trailer and a bunch of other trailers. Like, you probably have seen like stuff from him. And it was basically at the end of our talk, I was like, hey, like, we love your shit. Your tutorials are really good, yada yada. And we ended up talking about the other things, and just like, I was like, are we holding you down? Like, do you have to go somewhere? He had to talk like right after, but basically right after this one, I also had another talk called Building Before Blockout, a better way to, whatever was it? Better communicating your design before placing blocks. And I'm sorry, this talk was not, I didn't have a good time with it. I couldn't, like, he was just like, here's graphs and like spreadsheets, and I was like, that's, yeah. And then what? And I couldn't learn anything from it, man. I tried really hard. It wasn't it. And then I left in the middle of it, I think, because I'm not learning anything, man. And I'm going to, it's about timelines, marketing your game. And then this is where I realized we did not market Metal Beans as best as we could, but I think, actually, well, I think we did market Metal Beans as best as we could. It was like a 3-month deadline compared to like the 6 minimum that they were saying. They're like, you need like 6 months minimum. And I was just like, oh, we only really had 3 months. But I think we hit half of what is like necessary for Steam. So 1,000 wish lists, or no, it wasn't 1,000. It was like, hold on, there was a cheat sheet. It was like 10,000. I was like, hee, we're not hitting that. But we were doing really well, and our stuff was doing very well. So I was like, you know, I mean, Metal Beans is doing very fucking well right now. I think we're fucking chilling. I don't think I have to worry. But that was cool. You know, that was cool. So we're chilling. And Metal Beans is doing well. I feel like I could have done better though. You know what I mean? But I think it's like a hindsight 2020 thing. And like, I have my own gripes on my like self, but nothing with our team. I think our team did like such a fucking good job, dude. I just feel like I could have done better, but I think I had talked to this to V a lot, or I'm like, V, did I do enough? And then she's like, you did fine. I'm like, okay, if you say so. That was fun. Very quick. I didn't really talk to anybody after that. It was another talk from Derek Liu and someone else, and I was like, they were very good. I just wish it was a little bit longer. I think I read that in my feedback. It was a 30-minute talk, but they had 2 different parts. I was like, that was so rushed. Like, make this at least like maybe another 10 to 20 minutes long, and we're fine. The next talk I went to was one that you might not expect from me, because I only went here for one specific purpose. This one was called the Educator Summit, Game Educator Soapbox. So it's literally like a bunch of like educators, like, we should do this, what the fuck, or like talk about things. So it's very cool. So the topics were teaching while trans, ethical game cloning, passionate take on leaving games education, the problems of students not playing enough games, and career communication as an entree and not a side dish. And that was very good. So it was very cool. I only went here because my boss was here. He was the one that talked about passionate take of leaving the games industry, and I almost cried. But it's really cool. So the first one was game copying, but basically going like, we tell students to make games so often, and it has to be unique, it has to be original, it has to be your own idea, when in reality, like, the only way to learn is to like he was saying, he was like referring to it like with music. You can't just pick up an instrument and just start fucking playing it. Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? You can't go like, I'm gonna make a song now. You need to like learn how to like make other songs. Like, you need to learn how to like play music first. You need to like copy like people. Like you can do covers and shit, and it helps. It helps a lot, right? You're like, oh, I get it. I understand how this works. You get how other people work. So that was like that was their whole thing. The next one was my boss's talk, and I cried. I legitimately almost cried, like during his talk, because his talk was about like, because this is the job I worked at. Basically, like we're charging too much money for students. Like the rates that we're saying that you're gonna get into the industry are like basically a lie, and like it's not a guarantee, and whatever. And it feels bad. It made him feel bad. It made him feel like shit. And I knew this because he told me this. And I was telling him like, dude, you're fine. Like, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna whatever. But you know, you're doing whatever you can and whatever, yada yada. And then he was like, I guess. And then miraculously, a second part of the talk where he says, I'm wrong actually. And I thank fucking God. Because I was about to fucking yell at him in the stage, I swear to God. But the second part about it was like, I think he needs to, he finally understood that like, even if like it's a shit system and the system is fucking ass, like whatever his personal, like his own personal, like not view, but like his own personal touch with the students has been like, it's been a massive impact for all of us. And I don't think he realized this for a while. And I get it. This man was burnt the fuck out. Like, I know, because this man was tired. This man was tired. I went to his office and this man was tired. But I'm glad. I'm really glad that he like figured it out. He stops by my streams. He's fucking MJ, the one that says real MB John or whatever, Michael B John or whatever. That's him, by the way. That's why I tell him. That's why I tell you guys to say hello to him every time. Because I love that man to death, dude. He genuinely has been one of the best professors and like one of the nicest people I've ever worked with. And it's insane. Like how much he's like done for me alone. He knew that the job that I was supposed to go to was a fake. Or not a fake. It was a temp. And I stayed there for a lot longer, and look at where it led me. I stream now. I have a model. I have my hands. I can do things. I can talk. I can now I have a different career path entirely. I'm fucking scared about my future. I'm just kidding. That's not his fault. It's not his fault that the industry literally just collapsed out of nowhere. But it was nice. The next one was about teaching trans and like trying to like have more representation about trans people, and huge. It was really funny. Very good talk. But it's something that I very much care about too. It's the same thing I feel with like, you know, people of color, bisexual people, you know, everything. And I'm like, ooh, loved it. It was very funny. We were talking. I was like, I remember. I was like, your talk was funny as fuck. Because I'm next to my boss, and this is how I talk with my boss. You know, she was like, thank you so much. And my boss was like, did you know that Josephine did other things? Tell them about your past life. And she's like, I used to do a little bit of stand-up comedy. And I was like, oh, a little bit. This shit was funny as fuck. Wonderful. It was so fun. I loved their talk. What was the next one? Students not playing enough games. This one was wild. This one was a little wild for me. Cause like, yeah, I don't think he talked about like, yeah, we really talk about how students don't really need to play games to make games. And I do agree with that statement. I do think you should play a little bit, you know, this is like a research thing. Like you should do research. When he told me that they were like, my students wanted to recreate the web slinging from like Spider-Man. And then when I played it, it didn't feel off. And then he went, did any of you guys play Spider-Man? And none of them said yes. My guys, you need to do your research. Playing games can be research. And like it's so crucial. They said they watch YouTube videos. And I was like, I love Spider-Man. I love it too. It feels good. But you know what I mean, right, Alpha? When you play Spider-Man, you feel it, right? It's a feeling of like playing, like swinging around has its own feeling. The momentum, the way the web swings, like the way you spin. I was like, how are you gonna fucking copy a mechanic and then not play the source material? Wild. The freedom. Yeah, the thing is the freedom. You have so much control. I was like, bro, what do you mean you didn't play it? I literally played 5. That's the thing, you need to play. Oh my god, Jen, I still need to play your game though. Oh my god, your game looks so fun. But like, that's the thing though, it's like, the fuck you mean you didn't play? I mean, if there's things that, like, especially if you're making things. True, everyone. Wait, Janelle, do you have your game link? I'm gonna just post it. I know it's a linear visual novel, but hold on. I want to play it so bad. Dude, your OCs are so fun. I remember I bought your like OC, like was it your OC design? It's chef's kiss, dude. So good. All right, wait. Send it to me. Oh my god, fuck. wait. Send it to me. Send it to me on Discord. I'm sorry, I forgot. I have that in case spam bots. I'm so sorry. I probably should have literally 1984, bro. Bro, I can't post links. Send it to me on Discord. I will post it and pin it. But it was so, I don't know. That one kind of took my breath away. But please play Janelle's game. It's why fuck, hold on. Bro, why you play games? In short, play games. And again, you don't need to do too much. You just need to play like maybe 30 minutes, whatever. I mean, the good thing he talked about was like, how do you play it like legally? I was gonna say ethically, but legally. Because, and then they were like, yeah, we have game libraries and you can support them by buying the games for students. That is the wrong, I don't know why I pinned that. You do your research. I mean, like, true though. Honestly, like, true though. You should do your research, but like, but yeah, no, that's the thing, is that like these people like just didn't research. And again, you need to do research. I did so much, like, it doesn't need to be games. It just needs to be research on the thing you're going to be making. When I made my coffee game, I did so much research on like coffee making because I worked as a barista. I was like, I need terms now. I need to know like what preparation methods. I need to know like all these other things. Like, you need to learn these things. Like, I've done it in person, but like, you know, you need to do your research. Like, I think part of a designer is that you need to understand how you can translate things like in real life, knowing what if other people did it and like knowing their pitfalls, knowing what to do right, knowing what to do, what not to do. Like, people have these for a reason. And again, you don't need to necessarily follow them. You could be like, well, they didn't do it right in this case, but we can do it better. Like, it doesn't need to be like, oh, I need to copy them 100%. You don't need to. It was wild. I was like shitting my pants. I was like, bro, play your games. What? That one, it was so shocking. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like shit on students, but it was genuinely kind of shocking. Yeah, that was the thing. These people were from like USC, so University of Southern California, and that's like the high, like, oh wow, everyone here fucking, oh wow, they all make good games, and you know they do. I'm not gonna like shit on them for not, but they have a reputation. Still made me shit my pants. Anyways, they got it good, man. I don't know. I don't know. We went to a jank school that barely has a functioning department right now. I'm sorry. I did meet one of the professors from our department though. She's wonderful. Love her actually. I love the way she structured her classes. But very cool. Oh, the last one was about career communication, and how to do career. At least we're gay and do research. You're so right though, actually. But yeah, the last one was about teaching people to communicate. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think if you're in a games program, you should never work in a project alone. At least like a majority of your projects should be in teams. Hot take. I think that might be it. I don't think it's a hot take. You're literally gonna be working in teams all the time. It's not a hot take. You need to like learn how to communicate with other people. Like literally, like what the fuck? Unless you're like Tobias Fox, who does communicate with people, you need to like communicate with people. Not a hot take. It's not a hot take. That shit is like the most like cold ass fucking take. This is like the most realistic take. It is like I say hot take like it's a hot take. I know that it's not a hot take. But yeah, shoutouts. Just make sure. I think that's basically the end of that day. We went home. We were about to go to a board game night, but we ended up like, I'm dying. Oh, fine. Let me pull this up really quick. It's so funny when people are like, I hate group projects. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, I feel like I get why people hate group projects, you know, because people don't pull their weight, but that's like high school level, and it does happen in college. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of fucking assignments from like, I did all the work. Fuck. But when it comes to games, people, there will be people who don't, you know, but at the same time, you just gotta fucking do it. You just gotta like learn how to talk and shit. So that was funny. I forgot to show this to y'all. I should have ended it here instead of showing food to y'all. Wow, who is that? Who is on the official GDC? Who is on the official GDC album? This is literally the official Marugame. I definitely had cursed group projects. I did too, you know. I remember, okay, this is like shade. I'm gonna shade. There was a dude in college. He did his capstone solo. So this is your senior project. This dude did it alone. And it's like, it's fine to do it alone, but his reasoning was, I just didn't want him to get into any drama, you know. This was the same man who was in class with me, and we were talking about DDR, and then he was all like, I don't think women can play DDR as well as men. So like, I think you might just be sexist, actually. So people don't like you because you kind of just hate on other people for their gender. So like, shout outs to you, I guess. But dude, I was shitting. I remember this was a late class. It was like fucking 8 to 9, 7 to 8, some shit. I remember I was like, in my experience, dramas from the people outside my team. True. I feel like I had drama in our team a little bit, but I mean, that gets resolved. I think I got angry a little bit, mainly because like I had to pull everyone's weight. So I feel like in my defense, I was kind of like dying. Living with game dev roommates are horrors. Yeah. DDR sexism, elitism. It was so insane to hear that. I shit my pants. I remember just going, what the fuck? Everyone in the room was like, ah! I was like, ah! The pain I felt. Anyways, I had Shoto merch. This is the more important thing. That like literally nothing compares right now. Literally, this is the important thing. Do you guys see my Shoto merch? It's framed so well that it's so very clear. I think I'd cry laughing. You can't know. That class, it was 80H. It was history of games. That class was the, like, not the worst thing I've ever experienced. It was, like, the most insane fucking class I have been in. Ever, I think. That class is peak hell. I remember how fucking funny it was at times. Because the thing is, like, I feel like people tried too hard to be like, for the lack of a better term, people tried too hard to be like woke. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're progressive. We're so liberal. that like it like horseshoed so fucking far back that it was like insane. It was so fucking funny because I remember it does filter chuds. It was very funny. It was like it would filter people who like were just like the most like horrid piece of people ever, but then you'd have to like sit back and like listen to like people who were trying to be like so progressive that it was so insane. Like I remember sitting in that class and I'm like, okay, we're talking about The Sims. I love The Sims. Someone was like, I hate how The Sims, like, the fact that, like, you have to make a character gay in The Sims is really bad. And I was like, The Sims, I remember raising my hand right after that, and I was like, hi, this was the only game that let me explore my sexuality in a safe way. Like, this helped me realize I can like men and women. What are you talking about? Bless FIFA Henry? We probably had a different person. I had, who was it? Misha. Which Misha as a person is wonderful. I think Misha as an instructor is not amazing. But again, not like, not trying to show shade or anything. I think, again, my opinion, I love her as a person. Wonderful person. Yeah, they were like, you have to make them gay. I was like, I don't remember the exact thing. I don't remember the exact, like, phrasing. But I remember shitting my pants. I do very vividly remember shitting my pants. And, like, I had to raise my hand and be like, what are you talking about? We watched, a Polygon documentary about, what was it? It was a Polygon documentary about DDR players. So it was about Chris. I don't remember his name. It was Chris something. And, like, 2 other, like, North American DDR players. Can you tell me why Can you guys tell me why? Can you guys tell me why one of the students raised his hand in class and just said, I don't really like how the main character of this documentary was a token black character. This man has been playing DDR for like 20 plus years. What the fuck? He won the competition too. Bro, what am I supposed to say at this point? It's over. He worked so hard to get where he was, and you're gonna call him a token black character? What? It was a worldwide competition. What do you mean token black character? Oh my god, dude. That class was insane. Oh my god, it's cooked. I remember. Oh my god. I have so many other stories. There was an artsy thing called Uterus Man. Don't look it up. It's really funny though, but it is nasty. But basically one of my TAs, he kind of knew that people didn't like it. People weren't like super enjoying the class, and I mean I get it, but it's important. But he was basically talking about like art movements and like how it's like, you know, how we are in art, how it applies to games, yada yada, how it applies to interactive media, and like, you know, this guy was chill. I liked him. I talked to him like a couple times. He was great. And then like I was falling asleep. I told him. I remember telling them, I was like, dude, I was falling asleep. And then when you played Uterus Man, I like woke the fuck up. I woke up like so hard. So to summarize what Uterus Man was a dude. It was an art project. I don't really remember exactly who fucking made it, but it was a dude, and then he had like an umbilical cord, and there was a baby attached to it, and he'd use it as like a fucking weapon, and it was like so fucking insane. Like my sleep deprived ass woke up so hard in that lecture. And he was like, you know, I that was on purpose. I wanted to like freak you guys the fuck out. I thought it was funny. He was shitposting. It was so funny. It was so funny. This man was just like, I was gonna shitpost. Like, he's like, I hope you know I was just joking. It was like, obviously it was like important, but like, it was funny. Like the point of this lecture was supposed to be funny. I was like, oh, thank you. It was honestly so funny. But I'm pretty sure it probably made a lot of people who were like, what do you mean games are art? Like those people fucking gone. It was Jover for them. I mean, it was Jover anyways, but whatever. Oh, my boss's computer. Look, it has metal beans. Whoa, metal beans spotted at a professional work conference. Crazy. What is one? Oh, okay. So we'll go back a little bit. Oh, my forehead. We'll just hang here. Okay, so basically, my Tuesday's done. I'm going home. I'm tired. Went back home. Wednesday was a little special. I had a graduation for the students that I worked with, so it was really nice. They're all very good friends of mine at this point. So I'm like, yay, graduation. So we spent, you know, graduation. I don't really want to go too into it. Obviously, it's a graduation. Metal Beans was very highly praised by everybody, which was very nice. Shout outs to Metal Beans. People liked Metal Beans, and we were like, one of the industry professionals was like, oh yeah, can we talk about Metal Beans and how well it's doing and wish list and yada yada. I was like, oh, we're doing very well. So I saw photos. True, I looked so bad in like most of them. I would show them, but they show a lot of my friends and also where I worked, so can't really show it. But yes, shout outs to that. Very fun. I had a really good time. Oh man, dude, I don't know. It was very nice. It felt a little weird. I'm sad I didn't get to be in most of the photos because I was doing an escape room because the escape room was part of a class, and I wish I didn't. Whatever. I missed a photographer. It was fine. I took the big group pictures, and I think that was the more important thing. And then I took team pictures with Metal Beans. So shout outs to Metal Beans. Very fun. Loved it. It was great. Then me and my friends went over to SF. So at night we went. At this point we were supposed to go at like 6, 7. We left at like 9. And we're going all the way over. So this is the view from our hotel room. Very pretty. This building in front of us scared the shit out of me. It was like dilapidated. Bro, what the fuck is this? Like literally, what is this? What is this? Why can I see this empty hallway? It's an empty. These are all empty rooms. These were empty rooms. This was probably fucking empty. This was fucking empty. This was fucking empty. Like maybe a couple floors down was empty, but this is empty. There's nothing in here. It's so fucking scary. Oh, this was another building. Very pretty. It looks very pretty. It was very nice. So, you know, pretty. Liked it. Wow. Another view. Another view. Ooh, aliens. Great. I don't know why they're in the picture. I'm just gonna know what that is. Oh, yeah. For some reason, like, they still got, like, Coke ads for, like, Santa Claus, which is really funny. Whatever. Very pretty. What is next? Oh! So, we get there. The reason why I wanted to go fairly early is because there was a gay gaming professionals event at the DNA Lounge. It's a gay bar. Your boy has not... I've been clubbing once, and I hated it. And I had a reason to hate it. The floor was gross. Like, I would walk in the floor. Literally, I would walk in the floor, and my boots... I had boots on that day. I remember I was hanging out with my cousins for the first time. Like going bar hopping. Very fun. But we went in the bar, and I would move my shoe, and it was stuck to the ground. And I remember X Videos official. Like the porn site? I'm so thrown off. Anyways, back to the gay bar. So, dude, that shit's so nasty. What the fuck? Like, it was so gross. It was so gross that I tried to move. I couldn't because that ground was like covered in fucking henny or something. It was nasty. That shit was so sticky. And like, if I stayed still for like more than like 2 seconds, I'm rooted. I got like the rooted debuff. It was so nuts. I was like, what do you mean I'm stuck? It was weird. Anyways, musty foot. And they weren't even playing good music. It was fucking like sad boy Kevin Nguyen EDM. I was so mad. And I was like, this sucks. I don't want to go clubbing ever again. And I was like, look, if there's one time I'm going to go clubbing, it's going to be for a professional event. I want to go there. I'm going to be with my friends. It might be a little different because I'm more comfortable with my friends. You know, I'm going to have a fun time. It's a gay bar. Maybe I'll see someone cute. I did see cute people. I just didn't make a move. I'm too nervous. And they were in a group, and I'm pretty sure they were USC students. So, you know, whatever. Anyways, anyways, I'm fucking there. Can we just play the video? I think the video just better illustrates it. I'm shitting. I'm shitting the way I'm screaming. I don't know the Kevin Nguyen EDM. I was an AJ Raphael acoustic adjacent person. I thought you howled. I was howling. That shit was so fun. Dude, I was having the time of my life. I ran into someone that I did know, funny enough. Forgot her name, and then I remembered it later because she said it to my friend. I I did howl. I did. I was howling. I was kind of vibing. But it was great. No, it was a fun time. And then we ended up not like networking at all. We just ended up talking with each other and just like getting to like I know these people pretty well, but it was nice. It was fun. It was nice to talk to them because I was like it was like the first time I also could just very freely talk about like dating and like meeting people and like the you know, the deed. Some did. Are we gonna go into this? There was a guy who did tap on me on Monday, and I thought he was kind of cute, and then he just ghosted me. I was like, sick. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's fine. There was another girl I was talking to on Hinge, and she played Project Sekai. Oh well, no, they're not a girl. They were non-binary. My bad. But they were really cute, and I was like talking with them, and I thought it was going really well, and then they just ghosted me. I was like, okay. I thought it was a good we were having a good conversation too. I was like, oh okay, and they just stopped, and I was like, okay, that's great. Yippee. So that was fun. Bro, I ain't ever gonna get out of the fucking single zone. I'm not looking, to be completely honest. I am there to like meet friends and like meet people and see where it leads, but I don't know. I don't think I never fit dating apps anyways. Like I knew it was not gonna work. But like damn, it's crazy. Sometimes I do it's a very like weird wolf thing, but sometimes I'm so like, can we just say that the omega pheromones are like kicking up, and like every time it's like a full moon, and I can't necessarily explain it. Oh, I really hope that was within time. I think it is within time. Yeah, the timer's still going. We're fine. Um. Are we back? Jazz music. That's not Chrome. Where's the correct Chrome window? The correct Chrome window is not even showing up. Uh-oh. Glad I'm not showing the Chrome window, actually. We're back? We're back. We're so back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I guess Twitch was shooting me in the foot right there. But yeah, I don't know. It's every time it's a full moon, I just kind of get a little frisky. It doesn't lead anywhere normally. I don't know what it is. It's the full moon. I'm telling y'all, we're so back. We are literally so back. But yeah, shout outs to the full moon for making me like act up like that. What the fuck is up with that? I literally don't know why. And I'm not even kidding. It's always when it's a full moon. It's always when it's a full moon. And there's no like, I don't know why. Does that make sense? Don't people act differently when it's a full moon? Like, I don't know. I'm not like insane, right? Like it's just, that's just what it is. But yeah, shout outs to that. Good to know. About the full moon, you gotta be careful. Be careful during a full moon. You might get like a Neko who's like fucking Omegaverse pheromones. Make sure there are no alphas next to Neko during a full moon. But yeah, shout outs. What was the thing? Yeah, oh, here's a better view of the dilapidated building. Horrid. Literally, what the fuck? This is breaking. This is broken. This is weird. Ass, broken, scary as shit. Literally, like, this building's kind of crumbling apart. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's not really, but, you know, it just freaks me out. I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? I was like, whose building is this? But it was great. I think the morning, yeah, like more morning pictures, very pretty. You can see the ocean from here. The fucking, the more things. Oops. The other side. Very pretty. I liked it. Oh, here we go. We'll go here. Yeah, then we slept. This is Thursday now, so again, Wednesday was very short. There's not a lot of GDC stuff and a lot of personal things. Thursday we are chilling, straight up chilling, straight up villain, straight up whatever. What was the thing? Oh wait. So okay, I feel really bad because we passed by this and we didn't read what the museum title was called. I forgot to turn on the chat box. Okay, so Thursday I had a couple of talks. I'm pretty busy Thursday. I have to do a bunch of things. Let me check my schedule. I almost misread CJM. I mean, it is CJM. You are correct in that. It is CJM. It did look like cum, and I'm not gonna like shy away from that fact. We literally passed by it, and I was like, haha, guys, look, cum. This is the Contemporary Jewish Museum. I felt a little bit bad. Okay, I'm not the only one. It was like, haha, look, guys, it's a cum. And then I read it, I was like, oh, my bad. But maybe you should pick a different font. Graffiti artists pumping fists right now. They're pumping fists, all right. Okay, anyways, I think, yeah, Thursday I had a lot of talks, so I skipped the first talk of the day, which was Secrets of Baldur's Gate 3. Why did I skip the Secrets of Baldur's Gate 3 talk? Well, that's because I didn't finish Baldur's Gate 3, so I didn't want to know any of the secrets. Here's the view of the park at the daytime. Here, do you guys want to roleplay? Here. Okay. Yeah, so we're chilling. I skipped the Secrets of Baldur's Gate talk mainly because I didn't finish it. I didn't want to like know. Like, you know what I mean? You can't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the secrets are. Hold on, let me. I'm not showing you guys my feet for free. I'm sorry. There you go. So I didn't go to it. I look so tall. In reality, if we talked, I would have been like this. Like this is the height that you see me at. Anyways. So I didn't go to it, but RP with toes out. Holy moly. So we did. So there was two talks conflicting. So I went, it was either I go teaching complex games, onboarding redesign for Rainbow Six Siege, or designing active time lore for Final Fantasy 16. So I was like, well, I don't really want to know about like I'm not like a super narrative heavy guy. I'm going to go to the Rainbow Six one because I think it's really good for the like learning tutorialization. I was so fucking bored. I felt so bad. I remember because I sat down in that talk and this dude was just like, yeah, so people were overwhelmed. So all we did, you guys see the ping system? That ping system was in the ping. Like it's also like in the main game. So they'll see it in the game and in the tutorial. And I was like, my man, you are reading off of your slides. I'm begging you. Don't do this. And it was so early. I was like, oh, this is like 11. It's not super early. I've been waking up like 9 pretty much every morning, but like, dude, some of you people can't give talks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just be honest. And like, that's fine. I gave my like session review. I was like, I didn't learn anything. I left midway because I was like, I don't want to waste my time here. So I ended up going to the Final Fantasy 16. Oh, you know. The fact that I went to the Final Fantasy 16 one and the person who's speaking, number one, can't speak English, so they have to read off their slides. Fine. You're not a native English speaker and you need to like communicate this with people. Completely okay. And then she was talking how much about like, she's like, I'm a little bit older. I can't really read manga. I can't really watch anime, but I like to participate in lore, but I don't really have the time to. So I wanted to make a way to like make lore more digestible. So I went to like a Japanese festival and it was like, what reminded me was like this thing where we scoop fish and we put it in the bowl, but you scoop fish one at a time with a thin paper net. And I was like, what? And she's like, that's how I figured out how to do like the active time lore. That's how I wanted it to be. I wanted to be very slow and deliberate. And I was like, why did I fucking go to this talk first? I was like kind of mad. I was actually like a little bit mad. I was like, I should have went to this talk actually, because like how like beautiful like was that to just talk about like lived experiences, and then talk about like how something that might not be like directly a source of inspiration become like a source of inspiration. What? Dude, what? That's so huge. Anyways, I went down to Expo Hall afterwards. It was amazing. It was a really good talk. I went to talk afterwards. I ended up skipping Steam's new meta, latest trends in PC gaming, and also characters and humor, problem solving aid, and Dave the Diver. I was like, I'll watch those online. It's fine. Because I ended up hanging out here at the park with my friends, and we ended up talking. And then I ran into my mentor. So I ran into my IGDA mentor. I was like, I'm here. I told him, I was like, a week before, I was like, hey, are you going? Like, I don't think I'll have time to meet, but if you run into each other, maybe it's fate that we meet. We ran into each other twice. Oh, I didn't talk about the many times I ran into people. So I ran into him on Tuesday. This is a fun lore thing. So I ran into him on Tuesday during one of like I think it was a timeline talk about like marketing timelines. So then I see him and I'm talking to him. We're walking up to his next thing, and it's like, it's fine. I see my two other friends from college who I haven't seen in like a year, and I'm like, oh my god, oh. And he's like, oh, do you know them? I'm like, yeah, they're my friends from college. And he's like, oh yeah, they go to talk, so he had to leave. So he's leaving, and then when he's with us still, and I'm with my two other friends, and I hear someone else call me over. I had like 5 fucking people calling me over from like 20 different directions, and I'm like, ah. But I ended up leaving him, and I talked to my friends, and I talked very briefly with my, whatever. But shout outs to being known pretty well in the games industry, I guess. I'm a fairly decently known person at this point. Like, not to like toot my own horn, but a lot of people like this twink, so hey, we're here at the park. This happens pretty often too. Sheesh, popular, a little popular. Whoa. It was very fun. So I think, so after that we ended, I skipped the resume thing too. So I was like, if I'm going to do a resume thing, I'd rather be there. I ended up going to Expo Hall, but I went to the Playdate talk. So Playdate is, if you don't know, it's like a little console, and it has a crank on it. It's a Game Boy with a crank. That's basically what it is. And I was like, I'm going to go because I think it'd be fun. This was like the best talk I attended like all week. Like, in terms of entertainment value, one of the most fun talks, and this dude was funny as fuck. So the CEO of Panic, which is like a mainly software company, they make this thing called the Playdate. He was talking about how fun it was. He was talking about like, oh yeah, like my basically in the middle of making like the Playdate, it was kind of going rough, and he was like, yeah, my son told me like, dad, like the whole world like is waiting for you to do this. He was like 10. This kid was 10 when he said this. And then he was like, yeah, sometimes I tell my son this quote, and then my son's a teenager now, so he goes like, damn, I kind of cooked with that, and that shit was the funniest fucking thing. And then at the end of it, he talked about like a scam story where like someone was trying to scam him, and it's really funny because the person was like, yeah, I have like lung cancer, I'm gonna die soon, I'd like a play date. And then they're like, oh yeah, like, well, we'll check on like some things. Basically, the doctors weren't real. The person was a lie. Like, none of it was real. And this person was like trying to pretend that they were dying. And then at the last email, they were like, basically the CEO of this company was like, yeah, like no worries, because honestly, we're going to send you a playdate right now, but we just need to make sure and verify that you are a real person and that, like you're real. We just need your medical records to make sure that you're real, because we know you're not lying. There's like horrible people out there that like lie to get free things early. It's kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But we know you're not that kind of person. We know you're just like here and you're just a fan. And you just want some, you want to be supportive, and you're not going to like live long, but you wouldn't lie to us, right? You would never lie to us. But it's fine. But like, yeah, just send over your stuff. And then like the next email they got from the scammer was, you're absolutely right on people. Okay, goodbye. I scam. And then he just fucking never emailed back. Very funny. So shout outs, calling out scammers. I ended up going on the mic to be like, I don't have a question, but you kind of cooked with that email though. He did. I was about to I was like, you cooked, you ate. And then anyways, so I ran down. I had to like run to my friend to talk to them about something. Basically it was important. I don't really want to disclose what it was, but if you were at GDC, you know that some talks are only available through certain badges. Anyways, very cool. It was really fun meeting my friend again at the Epic Games booth. Oh, I didn't talk about the Epic Games booth. Holy shit, it's next. I'm pretty sure the pictures are next. But anyways, I went to talk to her, and then I ran into other friends, and then I ran into another group of people, and they were like, oh, we need to talk to this person. So I'm like running around all over the place. I'm like, ah, so tired, so fucking tired, but really fun. I had like a wonderful time talking to like everybody basically. This is when everyone's here because it's like a Thursday, you know, Expo's here. When Expo starts on Wednesday, so I wasn't there Wednesday, but Thursday everyone's here. Very fun to talk with people. Oh, I met one of the people I met last year at the Godot booth, Kenny Park. Very cool guy. He's making a Gora game. And I talked to the Godot people. Oh, and then I ran up. So I was like, I ran to the store, the GDC store. I was like, I want to buy a Playdate now because I've wanted to for a while, and I feel like it's a good time to buy it. Me and my friends go up to the store because we're going to the store, and then we're like, oh, hey, we're gonna get a Playdate. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna get a Playdate, and then fucking, I overhear the two cash register people, the cashiers. They're like, yeah, we only have 3 Playdates left. And I was like, I was like, hi, where are the Playdates? I want to buy one. So I ran, and I just, no fucking thinking, I just bought it. I straight up just bought it. There was no thoughts. There was 3 left. Yeah, they were portioning them out per day, so there was still stuff on Friday. You just had to get there early and get it. And I was just like, so I bought one. You know, I'm chilling out with my friends. Guess who I fucking run into? At the store, who's talking about the Playdates? The fucking CEO. The fucking CEO who gave that talk. I shit my pants. So I was talking to him. I was like, yeah, I bought the last one. I shout out to my professor. Apparently he knows my professor, at least like through works. I was like, yeah, my professor uses alt control games. I don't know if you know him, but like, you know, he basically was like using the Playdate. They were using the Playdate in like at work, to teach like a class. And I really wanted to I was like, I was begging people. I was like, please let me use your Playdate. I want to try it out. And now I just own one. So like, fuck it, man. Whatever. So that was cool. Let's go here. I'm trying to get over here. Me tired as fuck. me thirst trap on the escalator. I think this was like, oh yeah, here's the escalator. Funny enough, I think my friend was right down there. Said hi to him right after. I met him last year too at GDC. Cool stuff over here. Oh, I took a picture with the sign. I thought this shit was so fun. I was like, oh, gaming sucks. Yeah, it does. It was Web3 gaming sucks. This was a Web3 gaming booth. Why do you have a Web3 gaming sucks thing right here when your whole thing is about Web3? They're so fucking stupid, dude. I was like openly shit talking NFTs and AI, like very out loud. It was very funny. Godot booth. I'm trying to rush all this because the ads are like soon. Shout outs to Epic Games for free popcorn. That was my breakfast for the next 2 days, by the way. Epic Games booth. I got a fucking Lego llama. Why is there so much noise? Ah! Oh. Holy shit. I should not show this. There we go. We're fine. Free popcorn. Free popcorn. Love free popcorn. I guess ads are gonna start. Oh! Rhythm Doctor was there. I think I'll save this one after ads. Got Rhythm Doctor stickers. Yeah, food. Okay, we'll do ads. I'm gonna continue packing. I will be back. I will be back. I'm back. Okay, well, let's go back to what were we talking about? Oh, yes, Epic Games. Love Epic Games. Shoutouts to Epic Games for feeding me, cause I I was eating Epic Games cookies and Epic Games Where's the video? Hold on, let me close this out really quick. Cause there was a video of just me eating Epic Games cookie. There it is. Found it. But yeah, shoutouts to Epic Games, cause literally like this. I'm not even kidding you. This was my breakfast for like and lunch for like the next like 2 days. It was me at the Epic Games booth eating a cookie from the Epic. It was a really good cookie too, by the way.
The Epic booth for giving me free cookies and popcorn and like Fortnite. So yay.
Free cookies. I got a free fucking Lego. Very fun. Shoutouts though. Love Fortnite. I love Fortnite so much. You guys don't understand. Rhythm Doctor was there. I was shitting. Dude, Rhythm Doctor was there. Dude, I've played this on stream. I fucking love this game. But this game was cool. There's a new mini game that they were showing off. It was basically like you have to hit in like in thirds, like on ones, twos, threes, fours, and fives. So like you hit like on intervals basically. So it'd be like hitting like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then you have to do it for the barbell, and they don't really tell you. And it was hard. With Epic giving out free food and free games by this point, they're basically communists. But yeah, shoutouts. I was talking to the developer, one of the writers. Very fun. What was this picture? Oh, these were the stickers I got. Look at them. This is Nicole Ting, and forgot what this guy was, but they were cigarettes. They were addictions, because their whole thing was they had the addictions. They were rehabilitating. We ate at this very fancy Indian place, very expensive. Oh my god, my wallet. But this shit slapped. This shit was so good. Like literally, like oh my fucking god, I shit my pants. This was amazing. Holy shit. Oh my god, I don't even remember what this was. I couldn't even pronounce it. I was like, can I get this? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, should I get it with naan or should I get it with rice? And she's like, get it with the naan. Oh my god. Shout outs to that waitress. Literally like so fucking ballin'. But I had a great time with friends. Obviously I can't show pictures. Oh, we'll show that one soon. Basically another one of my friends was like, hey, we're gonna go to this thing. Some people are gonna be there, and I was like, oh, I want to go there. I want to meet that person. It was not. We ended up going to the Tenderloin, and if you don't know, the Tenderloin is a very crime-ridden place in San Francisco. I was very scared, because by the time everyone finished dinner, we looked outside, and literally, like, we were talking about it, but like mobs were spawning, and by mobs I mean like, this sounds fucking horrible, but it was like the crime homeless. They were like camping the restaurant for us. I'm not even kidding you. They were like camping and waiting for us. And I was like, I think we should go actually. I don't want to be mugged. So I called an Uber inside the restaurant and we bolted to the Uber, and I felt so bad because like I scared the shit out of the Uber. I was like, hi, I'm sorry, this is for Neko. And they're like, yes. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then we were in the car, and I was basically going like, I'm fucking sorry. I got so scared and whatever. And the Uber was chill as fuck. I love that Uber. We ended up not going out that night. We were gonna go. You did not say mobs are spawning. It literally felt like mobs were spawning. X Videos Official. Thank you for stopping by. You're not really X Videos Official, are you? Like you're not really like the website, right? Like anyways, this isn't like the first incident where I was about to be mugged, to be completely fair. Like I know what it's gonna be like. I've been trailed before, and it's scary. Advertising department isn't well funded. You know what? That's very fair. I think you guys have a good brand name though, so you're chilling. Anyways, but yeah, we were scared. I mean, we were in the Tenderloin. We were like in the highest like crime rate area of like San Francisco. So, shout outs to being mugged, almost being mugged. But yes, very cool. I gave that driver a huge tip. Anyways, here's me in front of the Philippine embassy. Shout outs to my Filipinos out there. Yeah, people get roofied. Yep. It's very scary. And this wasn't even like in the GDC area, but like it's just bad. It's not a good area. But yeah, GDC is not good sometimes. Someone got roofied again, and like I don't want to be like, oh, you know, but like it literally something needs to be done. It's like it's so frequent every year. Last year was like, I don't know, maybe because I was like on my game dev Twitter a lot more often, but it was like one every week. I had to deal with one of them because there was a dude trying to hit up a girl on the fucking thing, and it was like so scary, dude. What? And he was just like, yeah, you want to go to my, do you want to go to my hotel? And I had to pull her out. I was like, oh my god, where did you get your bag? Again, like, for those who want to like intervene, and please do when you can. Like, it's very important, especially if you see someone in danger, like very clearly and very visibly upset. Like, try to go up to them and just try to distract the other person and get like create a situation where it allows them to like leave. So like, oh, are you like lie about their name and tell them that like your friend is ready for them or whatever. In this case, one of my friends walked up to her and was like, hi, oh my god, I love your bag, right? And I was like, oh my, and so I went up. I had to make sure that it was like a girl first because I am a man and I don't want to add on the pressure. But like my friend was like, oh my god, nice bag. And I went in, I was like, oh my god, you have a lovely bag. Can you show me where you got it? And she's like, yeah, I got it at like the park. Let me show you. And then again, it creates, you just need a way for them to get out. And then you have to walk with them. You have to make sure that they're okay. You have to like confirm. It's like, it's shitty, and I hate talking about this, but it needs to be said. Like, I hate talking about it because I hate how I have to be like telling you guys this. You know what I mean? Like, I hate how I have to be like, here are the tactics to get someone out. Waka waka Torino baka. We're talking what? I'm sorry. It's a little jarring after what I was talking about. But welcome to the Full Moon Guild House, Egg Slothy. But yes, if you see someone being harassed, sorry, this is like such a tonal shift. If you see, oh, thank you, X Videos Official. What are we talking about? We're talking about like getting people out of like bad situations, very specifically women being harassed. So. Because this is a thing that happens at the conference, but we're talking about GDC, the Game Developers Conference. I feel like it's important to bring up. Basically, I know it's a bit of a downer, but if you guys can do something, do something. I think like that needs to be said, especially how like GDC does not fucking handle this shit, and it makes me sad. It makes me annoyed. But basically, I was just like, hey, here's some tactics. Give them an out. Basically, you have to pave an out for them. Take your heel and beat them. I don't think that's a good idea. Because you don't know what the man will do. Unfortunately. That's the thing. I mean, like, if you have the capacity to beat them up, I don't think that's gonna end good anyways. But again, it is a very serious topic. Sorry if it is a bit of a downer, but you do have to be very cautious about like how you handle these things, because you don't know how that man's gonna react. It was very scary, especially for me. Like, I am a man, I am a cis guy, but like, you know. Oh yeah, if you can hit, then hit, do it. But like, again, like it is scary. You do not know how another person will react. And this is again from a bystander kind of thing. What man are we talking about? Can I look him up? I don't have his name. But again, this is a more serious topic. This happened recently, and any amount of help is like, it's happened to me. That's the thing, is that like I know how uncomfortable this shit can get. I was hit on by like a 50-year-old guy on the bus. It was gross. No one did anything, which is like the shitty thing, and that's why I'm more compelled to like step in, because it's so bad. It feels so disgusting, and like for me existing, it's so gross. It literally is like so disgusting. It feels gross. Anyways, I don't mean to like linger on this topic too long. I know it might be triggering for some people, so I apologize for not having a trigger warning beforehand. But yes, please be safe. Shout out to the Filipino embassy though. So anyways, back to the more fun topics about life. I was 15 and moved to a new house. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, here's me taking a shit on the toilet. Again, sorry, we're gonna move on from the topic. I think it's probably better. Here's me taking a shit. The game was a racing game, but you're on the toilet. and you have to move around the toilet to move. This is me and my friend. But look at that. It was really fun. It's controlled really hard with hard. Oh, this one was really good. So this one was like an escape room thing. You go in a little hole on a box, and then there's a TV and a CRT that basically tell you it was Phasmo. Hummer controller Gigabrain. It was so funny. It was actually so funny. But this one was really cool. This one was like you basically things in the room would happen, and it was like Phasmo where you have to be like, this is the the lightning struck, and then there were blood on the wall, and this happened. It was really fucking fun. So I was on computer duty and basically giving everyone controls. I was like, I was point man. And then this was more pictures of me freaking out in the room, and then more pictures of me freaking out in the room. And then this was one of them. It was really cool. And this played, there's like 4 projector setups. You'd see like little animations. There's a little story. It was so sick. Me and my friend, because I signed up, funny enough, signed up at the same time. So I was just doing a solo queue, as you will. But it was fun. Here is, I will show this one and I'll talk over this one. So a little context. I went to GDC like 2 years ago. I met this guy. He made this little like game where you like, you make like little pastries, and the pastries were like made with like not what were they were like keys. They were haptics, basically, but the keys had different functions and they would perform differently. Like, one is, like, if you put it all the way in, it would lock, and it would be hard to pull out. But one of them was, like, it's like a spring, so you can use it as, like a little, like a salt shaker or something. It was huge. It was so cool. I fucking loved it. Basically, I ran into him again. I didn't realize he was back here, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, yo, do you remember me? He's like, oh my god, it's my old handle. Funny enough, because he knew me from them. And I was like, oh my god, it's nice to see you again, yada yada. He basically made this game where it's a barcode game where you use a barcode scanner. And that's basically it. And you fulfill orders. It's very fun. Here's gameplay. Me and my friend were playing. So fun. I love my friend. But we were chilling. This shit was so fun. But you basically like scan the barcodes on the food, so there'd be stuff coming out here. These are orders, so you'd have to scan the order, and you'd be like, oh, this person wants like 2 bananas. You had to wait for the bananas to scroll by and like scan the bananas. Oh shit, let me see. This runs. It was a loaded video from earlier, so I can understand it not working. But here's more gameplay. It was really funny because I was struggling, bro. My scanner was barely working. Maybe it was a skill issue. But I was like the glizzy master. I was scanning hot dogs for everybody. But it's so fun, dude. What? Look at this shit. Ooh. Scan the order. It was really cool because there's a boss battle at the end. Holy things right here. We were so good at this. But I think, where's the part where we look at how me and my friend were so like in tune with each other. Look at how like well coordinated we were. We literally were like so in sync. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the way that our arms like fucking like go over each other and like do not like, we don't like crash into each other. We were like so in sync. It was so crazy. Ezzy! I'm talking about GDC. You missed the part where I talked about throwing a bottle at the Baldur's Gate person.
Oh, you're so right.
Me being dumb as fuck. It was really fun. You basically scan barcodes for the whole game. Look at the way our arms interlock. Whoa! Did you see that movement? Did you see that movement tech right there? Hold on, I'm going back. Look at the movement tech. Look at the movement tech. Real. Look, literally we were so good at this game. This looks crazy. It was so fun. It was like, look at, whoa! No fucking friction, dude. Me and my friend, so good at this game. I was like, we literally need to be like top score. So anyways, we got the 3rd. We were joking around. Oh my god, so we got 3rd place. We didn't get our score printed. I think the other guy forgot to print it. He's like, dude, they got the high score. So we're 3rd place. Sorry, I'm gonna cover y'all. So this was 1st, 2nd. Oh, hold on. This was 1st, 2nd, and we were 3rd for a little bit. This is my Need for Speed initials. Anyways, shoutouts to that. We were so good at the game, dude. Literally, we were so good. What else happened Thursday? Ooh, I got taiyaki. Oh, this was Friday. Fuck. This is Friday now, by the way. This was Friday. So I forgot that we went back to our host. This is Friday. So this is all Friday. This is all of my Friday stuff. I was at the alt control section. Probably one of my favorite sections. It's super fun. I love alt control games. They're really cool. So this was the first meal I had all day. It was ube and matcha with it's not ojicha. What's the soybean powder and an Oreos and a taiyaki with Nutella in it. This was the first meal I had in a day. It was like 3 o'clock. 4? Might have been 4. Making me want to get taiyaki. Go get taiyaki. Literally, it wasn't even a meal, dude. This was a fucking taiyaki, dude. This is fucking dessert. This is the first thing I ate today. I shortly ate burgers right after this. But I also went to the experimental games talk. I don't really record these ones, but experimental games is one of my favorite fucking panels. Oh my god. Not because I know the guy who runs it, but like because I think the cool thing about experimental games is that it's so experimental games are basically like games that do not use standard like methods when it comes to like games. So one of the games, it doesn't matter like how different it is. Oh Jesus Christ, I want to apply for next year like really badly. And I do have a project that I think will work very well, but it was for where is it? Where's the Jester game? I added it. Hold on. I really wanted to play this one. A lot of the games were really cute. One of them was like a game where you just stare at people. That was it. The game was you stare at people. One of them was about oh, there it is. One of them was about a journaling game where you basically have communication. So you can only communicate if the game allows you to, which was huge. And you have to call them on your phone. So it wasn't, you can't use Discord, you can't do anything. It was huge. I really liked it. I don't think I vibe with it too much. It was an end of the world game, and I'm really not about the end of the world, man. I really hate dystopias. Dakota, thank you for the follow. But yes, so one of the things that I really liked was this game called Once Upon a Jester. Hold on. I thought someone opened the door. So this game was called Once Upon a Jester. I plan to play this on stream. I actually plan to play this on stream. But if I can pull up a trailer, it'd be good. Basically, Once Upon a Jester is, so the people who made this game make music. But they were basically like, we just want to, the whole game is done through improv. And like that was their whole thing. So any of the lines, any of the things that happened in the game was all improv. It was all like they just made shit up on the spot. And it's, dude, we need to watch this. Literally, it's so funny. It's so fucking, I was fucking dying laughing.
Alright, so let's go over the plan again. Start a theater show, be the best, get invited to the palace, grab the diamond, and get out. It's simple, elegant, humble, and genius. He's right. Let's start the show.
These guys, yeah, no, they were so, I wanted to talk with them. I couldn't find them after the talk.
Fight me, Prince. I will take everything you have.
They're Belgian, yes. I remember because there was one line where they just start laughing and then they were showing the streamer and the streamer just started fucking, he just was like, what the fuck? But I plan to play these games on stream because I think this would be so fun to play on stream. The music's really good
Hey,
too.
Princess, look. I don't know what to do with my arms. I'm Jester. And
I love this.
Just fish. First
Just
sing me
fish.
a musical song.
It looks super fun. It's just so funny too. I was dying. It was so funny. They're showing like the good parts of the game, to be honest.
Did you hear? Our next show is on the Nintendo Switch. Whoa, that's incredible. Also, what is a Nintendo Switch?
No idea.
The curse. Damn, they showed like the obviously you should be showing the most polished part. The funniest part about this game is that like all the lines are improv, so it's so fucking funny. It's a 3-hour run. We can do it in like one stream. But yeah, we'll play this eventually. But yes, we'll play it eventually. Whatever. Was it food? What is this food? Oh, wait, burgers. Okay. I don't know if Erica is still here. Erica, are you still here? I'm summoning. Erica, can you hear us? And Jelly. I actually hung out with Erica, Jelly, and V. Good friends of mine. But is V here? V, are you here? Can I summon V? I don't know, because I know they watch my streams. I know they lurk. But basically we went out to get Mel's, which is like this like diner, American diner. I was very into like white people food that night, and I really don't know why. I was just like, I want to eat white people food. So V and a couple of my other friends ate there already in the morning. So they were like, well, we still want to hang out. So we were like, that's fine. They got milkshakes, and like, dude, in the spirit of GDC, oh my god. V had a milkshake, and just, dude, what the fuck did they put in? V was like losing it. It was so funny. It was so funny. Like, she was like loopy as fuck. And then I took a sip of the milkshake and it went downhill. It was a really good milkshake. It was an Oreo milkshake. Literally, we were dying. Because I hit like food coma and I was like, ugh! And the entire time, I was just like, we were laughing so fucking hard. And I didn't even take that much. I think we were just hitting food coma. It might be sugar, but it was very funny. It might have been the Oreos, but it was we were like laughing so hard. V took pictures of me and I got like so mad because the pictures of me didn't look like me. Wait, oh god, I don't know if V's here. I really want V to show up because like I need the pictures, and I forget if she sent it to me or not. I'm pretty sure she did. Cause I need you guys to you guys need to agree with me, or you're banned. Like, I don't even care. You guys need to validate me right now. Oh, it was so far ago. We were talking so much. Oh, fun fact. One of the people who tapped me on Grindr, they were white, and they were like, I'm Asian. I was like, look, dude, you can swap your races, but you can't swap your you can swap your gender, but you can't swap your races. Please don't do this. Please don't do this to me. It was wild. What am I supposed to do? It was like, I was like shitting. I was like, bro, what? What do you mean you're like white and now Asian? What? Rachel does the acorn. You know, did you hear her recently? She got like banned from a school because she had a OF. Here's a picture. Oh, I can pull it up over here. I'm so... V messaged me. I don't know if it's like just... I'll check it soon, but... Shit, I turned on the wrong thing. Ah, fuck me in the ass. Here. This was a picture of me, Jelly, and Erica. Very fun. Oh, there's the picture. I'm literally so mad. Bro, you guys need to agree. This doesn't look like me. This absolutely does not look like me, right? Doesn't this look wrong? This doesn't look like me. Do you know what I mean? Every other picture I took that night looked fine. Every other picture I took that night looked fine. Why does this not look like me? Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like me. It looks like... It's a weird... Doesn't it look like a dollar store version of me? It looks like somebody stole your hair. That is what I am saying. It does not look like me. And I was so mad. I was like, bro, why the fuck does this not look like me? Wait, is V here? Don't mind me. I'm lurking and laughing. Thank you. Was this the other picture? I was so bad because this also didn't look like me. This looked like, well, it kind of did, but like the other, I'm not even kidding you. I don't recognize this guy. If you showed me a picture, shit, we have somebody at. Where is it? Oh, here's more pictures of me. I don't know why this one's like so low res. Oh, this is more pictures of me. Oh, another picture. I love this picture of me. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. I love these pictures of me so much. Oopsies. They actually have the jump scare angle. I literally need more pictures because I did not look normal in my images. It literally looked like somebody stole me and then used like my face. It's so weird. It's so like unsettling. It was so like uncanny. Like I was so mad. Oh, I found the other one. This does not look like me, bro. I am so mad. This doesn't look like me. What is that? That is not me. You guys literally have seen my face all stream. Literally, hold on. I look so hot, dude. Who is that? Who is that? What is this, bro? That is not me. I'm so mad, bro. That is literally not me. I was so fucking mad. See, this is when I got angry. I'm like, no, this one looks like me. This one looks like me. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? These are the first pictures I've seen of you. It's okay. These aren't gonna be the last. But like, literally, who is this? These are not the same person. These are not the same. It's not even the hairstyle. It's like, literally, who? What the fuck is this? This isn't me. It's Persona 4 character facing their shadow self. Also their mirror. That's true, but still. You are not me. These are not me. These look at. That's what I'm saying. They're doppelgangers. They're fake. What are the next pictures? Oh, which one's this one? Oh, outside of Mel. Very pretty. I like rainy. It was very pretty. Oh, I need to talk about the cops. Okay, so let's talk about the police. So basically, me and my friends are like hanging outside. We didn't want to like occupy any space. We were chilling. We're talking with each other. Nothing bad's happening. Basically, the police come in, and we're like, oh shit. They're coming through this lane. If you don't know, this is like this lane goes this way. It goes away. This is the forward lane. This is the other lane, right? So the police come in, they're going the opposite lane, they're parking right in front. And I was like, holy shit, we gotta go, because like the police are here. We see the police officer, you know, they fix their belt, they're like basically running on in. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck's gonna happen? Because like we were just in there, we just ate. Like we didn't do anything wrong, obviously there's something bad happening, but like something's happening in that fucking, like something's definitely happening in that fucking, like, you know, in the diner we just ate at. Like that's, a police wouldn't be doing all this stuff. Like if it wasn't an emergency, right? Like they wouldn't pull up at the curve, have their lights on, like do all these things, right? If like there wasn't an emergency. They came out like minutes later with their fucking takeout. They abused their power to get their fucking DoorDash order. And it was like the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Because after that, they basically had to, like, you know, now they're facing the wrong way. They're facing the wrong way. So they're over here. They're going like this. You know, they're trying to turn around into this lane to go this way. But they were basically going like this, and their car turned. So their car, okay, let me be their car for a little bit, right? So they're like this, and then they're like, oh, we can't go that way. So they you know, they back up their car like this, and they're going like this, and then they're like this, and they're like this, and they're just clogging up the fucking street at this point. Like, no shit, the traffic in like San Francisco is fucking dog shit. So they're like this, and they're like this, and they're like this, and they finally fucking manage to get their shit out, and they go, whoa. Bro, I know cops aren't like the best, but what the fuck, man? What the hell was that? Anyways, yeah, classic cop shit. I was so like not surprised after that. I was like, whatever. These motherfucking dudes, I guess. I live in a big city. I do also live in a big city. Anyways, shout outs to the cops for being dog shit, as always. Found this fucking, I lost this for months. Found it in a pocket. I went out to get, basically my friend's birthday was like right after. We went out to get, you know, spaghetti factory. It's so mid. This was like a lobster and crab ravioli. I thought they're this said creamy Alfredo sauce, bro. This is pesto. And it wasn't even that good. It was like expensive. We got a full dinner, but it was okay. It was like mid. I was like, I paid like $23 for what? Oh. Ice cream. I like ice cream. It was really good. It was really good ice cream. It was like gelato. Okay, it came with soup, pasta, and an ice cream, which I still agree, $23 is like way too much for this shit. But it's expected. Yeah, oh, so they accidentally gave us extra ice cream, so I had 2 ice creams. So I don't know. They were gelato. I didn't die. Yeah, for all of it. So it's like kind of justified because I would spend like $23 anyways at these kind of places. You know, that's cheap. I think so. Well, no, I don't think so. For like the quality, it was like, ugh. It was okay. It was mid. Oh, here's the play date. Wow, I have this right now. It's on my desk. Debating if I want to bring it. I don't think I will. Who is this? Literally, I'm so mad. 40 every launch. Honestly, yeah. Who is this though? Literally, who is this? I'm so mad because this is the most fake picture of me I've ever seen in my life. This picture makes me so irrationally angry because it literally looks so fake. This isn't me. This is literally not me. And I am so mad. It's the milkshake debuff. There was something emotional and physical in those shakes. You're correct, V. But literally, I was like, who's it? Threshold, what's up? This is okay. I need to ask you a very important question, Threshold kid. This isn't me, is it? This picture, this dude, Skinwalker. Honestly, probably. We were a little loopy that day. Literally, I don't know who this is. This is not me. This is me. See, this is like right after we took that picture when I was mad. And then this also is not me. Who is this? It's freaking me out. It's freaking me the fuck out. Anyways, that was GDC. Very fun time. I have, if I will rant one more thing, GDC is not worth the $3,000 to get into. Shout outs. Let me see if I can log in and show you the prices. GDC. I need to look up GDC. $3,000. I got my ticket for free, an all access ticket. So, yes. Friday passes were $100. So, you go one day, it's $100, which I might do next time. But it's never worth it. It's never worth it. It never is. I get it for free. I'm very thankful I get it for free. It is never worth the money, to be clear. And it is such a huge issue. Okay, it's not $3,000. My bad. It's $2,449. But we're gonna show prices. GDC is never worth the money. I don't think this is a hot take. This is like very commonly like agreed upon with literally everyone who goes to GDC has the same opinion. I think everyone has the same opinion where it's not worth $3,000. But basically, when you go to GDC, like, was it? Oh, I handed out like so card wise, I handed out almost 100. I had to replenish my cards very frequently, and I'm out of a box. So pretty good. But yes, out of the way. Hold on, let me get rid of my sexy image. So I got this one. I got all access. And again, I won all access through a giveaway from like an opportunity. It's free. Normally, you get all access passes for free. Either your company pays for it or you get it for free. You should get this one for free. Do not fucking pay for this. It is not worth $2,500 at all. Ever. It is not. I've gone to it 3 times. It is not worth this money. It literally is not. So these are like the highest value too. So the earlier you buy them, the cheaper they are too. You know. Yes. Well, companies pay the money, and I think they know why. You know. So you basically get to you get the vault, you get core concepts. So these are like the talks on Wednesday to Friday, summits, which are Monday, Tuesday, and then networking meeting. Shut the fuck up. I hate that. You can do networking and meetings for free. Like what Janelle said, I feel like all my friends don't actually go unless they can get it for free. Yes. Or you hang out around the area. So if you go to the gardens, literally right above the North Hall of the convention center, you can just fucking go for free. That's like a whole week's pay. Yes. This was like 2 weeks. This was 1 paycheck for me. I think. No, 2 paychecks for me. No, on my previous job at least. It is one big, yeah, the thing is like it's one big networking event. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Expo gives you access to Expo. I think honestly, like maybe the Friday pass is probably worth it. The rest of it isn't. Core is fun. Core is really, I don't know. Again, none of this is worth it. Like, if I'm just gonna be honest, like I've been very fortunate to get extremely lucky to get an all access pass for the last 3 years, and I'm very thankful. And I try to use it as much as I could every single time. It is never fucking worth it. It never is worth it to pay it. You can get it for free if you can. You can get free Expo passes. You can get free Core passes. You can get free Summit passes. Literally, just get it for free. I get conventions passes. No, but the thing is, like, it's not like a convention is like, you're paying like 150 at like Anime Expo, right? But this is like a work thing. I think the thing is like, yeah, like a convention is one thing, but with like when you work in games, and this is the event where they're like, yes, all game developers come here. This isn't like an exaggeration. Most, if not all, game developers who can afford it can come here. And I think that's like the big key asterisk. If you can afford it, not only do you have to pay for this pass, you have to pay for hotel. And a hotel was not cheap. We stayed 2 nights. It was $900. 2 nights. 2 fucking nights in a hotel. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? 2 nights. And we weren't even close to the convention center. It's stupid. It's so fucking dog shit. Like, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's literally just bad. Like, the fact that we have all of this incredible information for anyone, and for it should be meant for all game developers, locked behind extreme luxury, like, stupid event is like insane to me. Was it a luxury hotel? It was like an average one, like maybe like 3-4 stars. Being affiliated with work, yes. Your work is one way to get a free ticket. But again, like it's so dumb. It's just it's so insane that like you have to you really have to pay. That does sound steep for SF. Yeah, well, no, it's insane. The city, yeah, no, the city's going to shit. And this is for someone like who's been there for 3 years. It's bad. It's just not good. But again, it's like it's just dumb. Oh, here's more extra shit. Oh wow, you get more things. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, what the fuck is this? Career development advocacy sessions. You get all of this for free. GDC main stage, community spaces, IGF award. You can go there. Here's if anyone here is like wanting to do game development for any reason, and you want to go to GDC, if you can't get a pass for free, and you live in the area, just go. You can make friends at the park. You can go to networking events that don't require you to be a fucking like. You don't need to have a pass. You can just go to a lot of these, whatever. You can convince me, absolutely not. Absolutely not X videos. You cannot. Do not. Actually, like, it's just so bad. I mean, if you could afford it and you need to, then, like, by all means. But again, I think this is more of, like, a reign of general. It's just, like, I don't know why the fuck they're charging people 2.5K for what is essentially, like, such a incredibly, like, valuable pool of information. And, like, now we get to lock out, like, horror game developers. Like, it's so dumb. It's so insane that we're, like, locking information that could be useful for so many people behind $2.5 fucking thousand minimum. Anyways, shout outs. And they have the gall to be like,
Oh, we want your carbon offset. Did you go on an airplane?
shut the fuck up, dude. You have enough money to change shit. I mean, I know that's how college works, but like, I have a problem with college too. I know. I've worked at a college. Like, I get it. It's shit. But that's the thing, is that, like, I don't like the idea of locking, like, education behind such a high paywall, generally. Like, this is also my problem with education, so. Like, even if it does apply to education, it's still, like, it's ass. It's ass. It's all bad. It's fucking stupid. Ugh, anyways. Shoutouts to GDC. Sorry to end it on a sour. Actually, no, fuck GDC. I hate this stupid ass. It's fun, it's great, it's wonderful, and you learn so much, and you get to meet a bunch of wonderful people. But literally, fuck this price. It is so fucking insane. The fact that like literally like have so many people who want to enter the games industry and you cannot because fucking barriers are high as fuck all the time. But again, you don't need this event, to be clear, as a game developer. You do not need this event to be successful. You just, if you want to learn, there's free talks, there's free resources, there's books that are cheaper, there's so many things. You can learn so much. If you need to learn, Twitter is there, Discords exists, you know, a whole bunch of things. Our country would grow into free. Oh, it would grow with free info. It'd be so great, right? Wouldn't it be nice if this fucking country worked for once in its fucking life? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, this fucking country, man. Anyways. Let's go over here. Ta-da! I should move myself, but I'm like kind of lazy. Okay. I thought it'd be a short stream. We're hitting like 3 hours. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Again, what are the key points? GDC sucks. I had a good time. Scholarships, yes. Scholarships are huge. That's the thing, is that like scholarships are so huge. It's so again, I have like a whole thing about education and money and blocking people behind everything, and wow, why don't we just let people enjoy shit for free, man? I don't know, it's so dumb. But anyways, what was the whole thing? Yeah, no, enjoy yourself. Live life to your fullest and shit. I don't know, man. Thank you for shooting. Thank you for coming. I really like doing these trip videos. Again, I'm working on a, hopefully, I'm gonna see, got a KO, but good night. No worries. Thank you. Later, Neko. Thank you. Again, stream times will probably be changing over the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try streaming earlier in the day, seeing how that goes. Number one, again, it makes it so I can't, like, hold on. It makes it so I don't conflict with my friends, and I want to watch my friends, basically. Also, because if I hang out with my friends at night, it gives me time to hang out with my friends at night. It's like a whole slew of things. Like, viewership is better in the day. Everything else is better. Like, I just want to work in the day a little bit more. And we're gonna, I don't know, my sleep schedule got fixed because of GDC. I'm, like, functioning at a normal hour, right? So I'm like, so a big thing is that. But yeah, I will see how things go. I will see how things end up going. I don't know. I'm chilling. Oh, I didn't talk about the meetup. I hosted a meetup for my school. We had like 144 people attend. It's so much harder because I would like to show the picture, and it's easier if I just show the picture, but I can't show the picture. It has so many people that I know, and I don't have their consent. So, shout outs. At least on stream. I have posted it on like other channels. LinkedIn mainly. I've told people. I mean, if you're in the picture, then you're in the picture, right? I told people like I'm taking a picture. So the very big picture too. We for numbers, we were 80 people last year. We had 144 plus this year. So the only reason is because we don't have exact numbers, is I gauge them on shit I give out. So last year we had 20 badges left. So that means if I, out of 100, if I gave out 80, or if I have 20, I gave out 80, which means that we have 80 attendees, right? Makes sense. Tell me why I made 144, and I was like, okay, we won't run out. We ran out 144 stickers. That means 144 people minimum came. Shout outs, wow. But I'm glad that like my meetup went well. I'm glad that people enjoyed it. I'm glad that like everything went smooth. Oh yeah. Anyway, that's it. Yep, no, that's it. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I had a good time. Don't get me wrong, I had a good time. But I think it would be time to raid someone else. Probably. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna have to dye my hair, get ready for bed, sleep, do things. I have to wake up in like 4 hours, so fun. Shout out. I'm literally waking up in 4 hours, guys. I'm gonna cry, but we'll be fine. I will be okay. But yeah, cool. Again, I think a lot of it just boils down to like this needs to be accessible. it's like insane. It's literally so insane that like, why the fuck this shit cost so much money for, you know, why the fuck this shit cost so much money, man? It's upsetting. I think it's just upsetting to think about a lot, but it's fine. Again, whatever. But yeah, shoutouts. I don't know what else to say. Shoutouts to having a good time and meeting a bunch of people. I had a great time. I like, again, I don't know how else to put it other than like I had a really good time. I promise to God, I sound like really mad, and I am, but I had a genuinely good time. I met a lot of genuinely wonderful people. Feel like I like had like a wonderful time. And then, I'm gonna hopefully work on a video about burnout and game dev and how I feel about things. That's like kind of goals hashtag. I don't know when it's gonna be out appropriately for the fucking burnout video, but whatever. But that's the thing, is that like I really want to make this video about burnout and how I feel about things and whatnot and yada yada. So I will see how that goes. I don't know how that's gonna go at all. But I recorded so much GDC stuff for it. So that was like the big reason why I was like recording at GDC. There we go. Smooth fucking, there we go. Anyways, I need to stop yapping. Tell this bitch to shut up, bro.
Tell this guy to shut up. Why is he still talking?
Okay. Yeah, cool. We're gonna be rating Jelly, because Jelly is live. I think that's the right name. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's the right name. Okay. But yeah, shoutouts. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. I don't know what the stream's gonna be like next week, by the way. Heads up. I'm gonna be pretty busy. Like with just the next 2 days. I'm gonna be home Saturday. But expect more game dev streams next week. Maybe a work stream in the daytime. I don't have any games that I want to play right now anyways. I want to play Dragon's Dogma, but the performance isn't super good, so holding off. We'll play Once Upon a Jester when it goes on sale eventually. Because I don't think I can afford it. But yeah, nothing crazy, nothing like amazing happening next week. I might start a new game. We might play Knack 2 or something. I don't know. But I think next week might just be like all game dev streams or something. I don't know yet actually, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's a raid message. All right. So I will be gone for the next couple of days. So sorry for all the people who just followed. It's gonna be a little. It's a little inconsistent right now just because I'm traveling, which is fine. I'm living my life, bro. I'm here to exist, not to be like chained down. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, 9 seconds, and we'll see you maybe Sunday, maybe Monday actually.